muito baixinho o jogo.
Sócio no telefone. Acabei com as pipas do bonde da árvore. Aqui, ó. Não tem mais ninguém no telefone. Só tem um velho sozinho. Não tem pipa. Não bota pipa.
Essa é a parte 2.
Ó.
Eu não quero te soltar.
Aqui, ó. Ah, achei o parte 1. Não, não é isso não. Que porra é essa? Cadê o vídeo? Cadê o vídeo? Não, mano. Pô. Mano, que isso? Era pra ter a voz fina.
Pode vir,
Deixa eu mandar o jeito lá, lá.
Aí, eu mostrei o voz de galinha.
Que é isso?
Merda, tu só tem bota no alto. Bota no alto e me corta, porra. Eu sou invicto, caralho.
Ah, velho. Voz de galinha.
De galinha. Título da
Voz de
live,
galinha não dá.
título da live vai ser Hibernate em May 2.
Pode ser, faz sentido. O outro foi Lane 2?
É, o outro era Lane 2, seria isso?
Seria isso? É, não.
Deixa eu começar a
Sabe o que seria muito engraçado?
Hum.
Se alguém que viu o High Bunny entrasse na
Plum,
transmissão.
plum, 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 plum.
É impossível, já que só eu e
Aqui, ó.
você assistimos isso.
É. E ainda, tipo, pra ter uma
Literalmente.
interseção de Raibane com, tipo, ter assistido Raibane e ter jogado isso e tá vendo isso aqui na Twitch, velho. É bem.
É, tipo, é muito
É
profundo.
bem hard, tá ligado?
Mas se isso acontecesse, nossa, ia ser hype.
Musiquinha muito legal. Deixa eu aumentar a musiquinha. Did you know that our sun is a very unusual star? Pera, tá começando de novo?
Não, tem que ir no bagulho.
Ó. Load, né?
Load.
Load, é. Loading we lose. Ah! Inside of the Z.A.T.O cafe is warm.
Aquela imagem.
Who the fuck is dói, dude? Como que é? I wanna be honest with you, chief. Deixa eu ver. Cadê o bagulho? É ele furrou que me mandou. I wanna be honest with you, chief. Who the fuck is dói, dude? Z.A.T.O.
Olha, eu não sei. Não sei não, velho.
Ou se liga pra ver se que eu mandei no Zarp.
É verdade. Nossa, pra caralho. É muito
Enfim.
verdade.
Joguemos. It looked like that way whenever I walked past. Pera. Warm? Que é esse aqui do Its eyes are pure and tender? Ah, é. Okay. The sky is full of pinpricks. The world is looking down on me, but not in the way other people do. It's kind of gentle. Ah, tá. Isso aqui ainda era o final do outro, né? Ok.
Uhum.
The inside of the Z.A.T.O cafe is warm. It looked that way whenever I walked past its huge glass windows. The whole interior basked in golden light. Cara, pior que isso aqui também é meio nostálgico. Lembra São Paulo, na real.
É.
É, tipo, tem um... Pior que lembra um local específico de São Paulo. Enfim.
Ok.
I did feel tempted to enter a couple of times. Whenever I saw my classmates there and realized they'd see me sitting at the table all alone, I just kept walking. Cara, coitadinha, né, mano? Olha, you've really never been here
Esse é
before.
realmente um uniforme escolar, né?
É.
Que louco.
Carinha da... Whoa. Well, there's a first time for everything. You gotta try their bird's milk soufflé. Tem leite, né, cara?
E tem
Bird's milk, velho, que brisa. Será que existe alguma coisa assim na vida real? Ou, tipo, será que é só...
Acho que vamos procurar? Deixa eu pesquisar aqui.
So good. Alright. I think my mom brought something home from this cafe a couple times. Eclairs, Medovic, some other sweets.
Cara,
Okay.
parece que existe. Russian Bird's Milk Cake.
Que loucura.
Nossa, pior que Diferente. Bem,
É? Deixa eu ver,
bem,
manda aí.
bem diferente.
Manda foto do bagulho aí. Manda foto do cuzão.
Ó, vou... Aqui, a Bird's Milk Cake. Vou mandar no... Deixa eu copiar, baixar a imagem. Mandar no Zapper.
Zap, zap. Oh, era dentro, hein?
Era dentro, era
Cara,
dentro.
pior que era muito dentro. Que é isso? Esse é o Bird's Milk.
É,
Cara, pior que dá pra. Nossa, ok, tá bom.
dá pra pôr. Ela sabe o que ela tá
Pior
falando.
que é, velho. I don't remember much, but they must have been good. I always buy my own treats at the store. Ela falou. They're cheap and tasty. Yeah, cheaper than these for sure. Olha. Oh, you got something else. I like Kartoshka more.
É hora de
Why didn't you
pesquisar.
recommend it then? They only had
Deixa eu ver.
one left. Eita.
Kartoshka.
Seriously? Hey,
Kartoshka,
don't
brigadeiro.
misunderstand.
Nossa, mas esse aqui é muito dentro.
Deixa eu ver.
Ó, vou achar aqui uma imagem melhorzinha. É tipo um brigadeiro super rústico.
Hum,
Tipo, nossa, deve ser muito chocolate nisso daqui,
deixa
velho.
eu ver. Ué, parece um brigadeiro mesmo, aqueles, tipo... É
É,
verdade. Ué,
parece um
literalmente
bolinho de
um
chuva, tipo,
brigadeiro...
brigadeiroso.
É, coisado.
Brigadeiro rústico.
Russo. Rústico.
Russo,
Hey, don't misunderstand.
rústico.
You just look like a bird's milk kind of person, you know? Se pá. What's that supposed to mean? Don't worry about it. Just take a bite, take a bite. Do you like it? It's wonderful. A cara dela, mano. Como assim? See? Será que é wonderful mesmo? Ou será que ela... Marina is drinking coffee. She seems like a nice girl. At first I thought she was trying to mess with me or play some sort of prank, but now it doesn't seem so.
Tipo,
Pior que é, mano.
mesmer.
Deixa eu me... mesmo. Qual que é o SFX? Ah, será que é quando fala do Hitler e tinha um... Deve ser esse o SFX. Doesn't seem so. When she pulled
Não
me
fala do
all the
Hitler.
way down the stairs, I thought she would want to talk outside our school. No way, it's cold as hell, let's go somewhere comfy. So she said. I glanced around. I suppose it's pretty comfy. Yeah, most of the customers seem to be other school kids, though the adults are probably at work. We sat at a table in the very corner.
The
Nestled,
Dark Orphan Tavern.
nestled just behind the window panes and a good distance away from everyone else. Ooh, I looked back at my
Look
teacup.
back.
Oh! Eu não sei como que é a música do Look Back. I wonder why Ito would order here. Ah, mano, coitadinho, velho. Right. Marina.
Fechou na alta marina.
So you know Marina yesterday? Did you see us? She chooses and shakes her head. Cara, ela é meio maluca, né? Qual que é a ideia? Nope. Then she told me about it. Eita, huh? So yesterday, as far as I know, I'm the last person to have seen her. You met Ira. When exactly? I'm not sure. At around 8 in the evening. Era só 8 da noite, velho? É porque tá um frio do caralho, né? Lá, aí deve ser frio do caralho. Eu jogo que tipo, devia ser mais tarde. Yeah, it lines up. She rang my intercom at 5 past. Nossa, filha da puta, mano. Ela, tipo, conversava pra caralho com essa mina aqui, tipo. A Ásia que se foda, né, mano? Coitadinho, velho. So, she came to your house? Yes. Nossa, velho. She asked me to come out. Ooh. And her voice sounded distressed. I invited her to come inside, but she refused. No, please, just come down. I need to talk. So I ran down. And... Qual será que é o rolê, né, cara? She looked so shaken. I've never seen her like that before. Not in a long time, at least. Yes, she looked rough when I saw her too. Right? I tried to calm her down, but she kept sobbing. I can't. You were right, I shouldn't have. I think. Eu não sei imitar soluço de choro. I don't know. I don't think I can help it anymore. I don't wanna go. Oh, mano. Ah, porra. It's okay, it's okay. You won't go. Eita. Ira, you won't go. No, I know. There's no more time left. That's it. I'm out, Marina. Don't say that. We can fix this. Será? You can
I
still...
can fix it.
No, can... I can't, nobody can. I can't even write anymore. I can't write anything. Ira. I held her while she stood there weeping. Coitada, mano. I kept saying the same stuff. She kept saying the same stuff. I didn't know what to do. You don't know what to do, but we know what you're going through, so let that panic disappear. And she said she saw me just now, before I came here. Huh? That freaking weirdo. Ô louco, mano. Não fala assim na minha gold. Asia, she saw me like this. She saw me. Weirdo. Her words, not mine. She laughs. Don't take it personally. You know how it is. Bruh. Nem consegui entregar o poema pra ela, mano. She seemed to cool down a little after that. É engraçado, né? Eu tô falando em primeira pessoa porque tipo, é como se fosse um jogo. Mas eu não sei se... Eu não sei quanto sentido faz, né? Enfim, porque tipo, eu não tô escolhendo nada. Ok. Hey, you sure don't wanna come up? You can stay over at our place if you don't feel right. It's fine, I'm okay. É, tá bom. I'll be going then. Wait, come on, just like that? Yeah, bye. You're kidding me. Oh,
No.
bruh. And then she left.
Aí.
Didn't try to
Bruh.
stop her? Eh? I mean, I can't, like, restrain her. And hey, I could ask you the same thing. Eu pensei nisso também. You didn't hold her down with hands behind her back, did ya? No, I didn't. I did just watch her walk away, didn't I? But judging by Marina's story, looks like these two really were friends. What did she say again? She hasn't seen Ira like that in a while. So she's been in a similar state before. And now she's all messed up. All because she'll be forced to leave? So why
Não,
can't we tell anyone
certeza
about
não.
this? Well, how much do you know about Ira's family? Admittedly, not much. I know they've had some issues because of Ira's behavior. They say she'll be expelled and sent away after this quarter. That's about it. Well, you're not far off. Her parents have been catching lots of flack. Yes, but I still don't really understand it. What do you mean? I mean, even if they're getting criticized, sending it away just feels like they're giving up on her. Well, what do you suggest they do? Huh? We only have one school. If Ira gets expelled, she has to study somewhere. That's feel that? That's true. But it feels wrong. There must be other options. Cara. I guess some people learn at home. Bruh. But I'm pretty sure you gotta be Z.A.T.O to get approved for that. And who's gonna teach her? Her dad works at the institute. Her mom's a nurse. No one has time for that. Wait, I thought her mom was... I don't like it either. But I can see where they're coming from. I look down at the cake I've been aimlessly picking at. Oh, louco, come bagulho, velho. She's right. I was so quick to cast a moral judgment. Did I expect their whole Did I expect their whole family to just... Did I expect their whole family to move just because of Ida's poor attendance? Did I expect them to come begging on their knees for the board to keep her enrolled? It's just so childish. I understand. And you don't seem to understand.
Caralho.
What does it have to do with keeping silent? Do you know Ira has a little brother? Nossa, velho. Que rolê, né, mano? Essa menina sabe tudo.
Quem?
Ela não sabe... Oi? Não sabe nada.
É, coitado.
Little brother? I had no clue. Haha, she does. His name is Stolik. Funny kid. I really had no idea. It's okay.
Good
You
man.
see,
Damn good man.
Randy Tudor, good man, damn fine man, great stash, no, powerful stash, one of the greats. That's okay. You see, it's true. See that, feel that it's true. Ira's parents haven't had it easy, but Tolik's got it so much worse. Oh look, man. You know how when adults are cruel, they try to be subtle about it. Kids don't. It's not so bad when you're in kindergarten. Sure, some kids won't play with you because their mommy told them not to. They're still too small to really get it. It sucks, but it's not the end of the world. However, he's going to school next year, so right after his sister got expelled. Oh, it's one hell of a legacy to walk into. Oh no. Mano, mas ela ainda não falou, porque... No pressure, right? At least nobody will expect too much from him. Don't say that. Sorry, bad joke. My point is, everyone knows that it's gonna get worse. I can imagine. Cara, mas ainda não deu o motivo de, tipo, não poder falar qual é o rolo dela. Yeah. So on top of all that, picture how people will react if they find out his sister was unstable. Ah, he's already prone to anger. You've seen it yourself, right? Now imagine adding hysterics to the mix. Sobbing, panicking, acting strange. Not a great look. Well, that's a bit crude. I wouldn't call what Ida did hysterics. I wouldn't either, but you know how they're gonna paint this. Word spreads fast. You say anything to the teachers or police, next day everyone in town will know. That's why I don't think you will help anyone, Asya. Bro, but maybe you could give them a clue. What clue? Well, if anyone should give a testimony, it's me. I saw her last, right? Alright, that makes sense. Well, I told them I saw Ira from our apartment window around that time. You know, without the part where I came down to talk. But I don't know how helpful that'll be. She seemed to go in the direction of her house after we met. I didn't exactly follow her home, so not much of a pointer. Ponteiro, bro. At least they know she didn't leave the
Boa
city.
referência.
Yeah. In time, I will leave the city. Border control could tell them that much. Right. This sure is a pickle. I've had my doubts about reporting from the start. And now Marina has solidified them one by one. Tolik, this really could harm Ira's little brother. Cara, como chama? Pera aí, eu tô encucado porque eu esqueci o nome de um personagem que aparece lá no Joana Leite, velho.
O Jorge.
Outside.
É
Tresca.
o João.
Tresca. Tem um personagem lá que chama Tresca. No Milk. O John Milk. This really could harm Ira's little brother. But if that's the case, are we really supposed to sit back and do nothing? I don't like that idea. I don't like the idea of that. There's one more thing I wanted to clear up. One burning question Marina must know the answer to. Oh, by the way, Loving. You seem to be a good friend of Ira's. Maybe you know something about this. Haha, good friend is generous. Oh look, I mean, I guess I am. Just don't tell Ira that. She'll break out in hives. Oh no, really? Yep. She said my jokes get on her nerves. Can you believe that? Yeah, I believe that. What? Sorry. I'm used to the abuse. Wait,
Tadinho.
that gives me an idea. Huh? Porra, mas o que você ia perguntar? Let's climb a roof and yell some crap like Erotica, Marinotica, best friends forever. That girl will come back just to choke us. Wow, that's so smart. Ain't it? But the roofs are slippery this time of year. Oh, boo. We'll tie a rope around you then. Why me? You seem lighter. That's it.
A rope.
Don't worry, I'll hold you real steady. I have a strong center of gravity. So I'm doing the screaming then? Exactly. Oh no, I'm no good at that. Don't worry. Cara, porque o don't worry é tipo pausado, velho. I'll just pretend to lose grip on the rope. You shriek your lungs out. I refuse. Nossa, sei lá. How long has it been since I last chatted with someone like this? It feels like forever. Tá, ela só ia perguntar aquilo mesmo, se as duas eram amigas? Se pá, né?
Ah.
Marina, huh? You keep talking, I don't feel uncomfortable, not one bit. Really, I haven't felt so carefree speaking to a person in a while. Should conversations be this easy? Participa. Feels like I'm cheating, especially considering the circumstances. Just yesterday, we both saw Ira agitated and crying her eyes out. Yeah. Today we learned she never came back home. It's supposed to be terrifying, but for some reason, it's as if both of us are certain we'll see her again. As if there's no way things will not turn out okay. They have to. Cara, é um jogo e alguém escreveu isso, então, tipo assim. Se, o cara, né, se a pessoa escreveu isso aí, tipo, deve terminar bem, né? Tô brincando. Oh, what the hell? Huh? Crap. Shh. Why now? Oh, bro. Mano, chuta o saco desse cara, velho, na moral. So they finally let you in, huh, Shubina? This place has really gone downhill. Mano, vai tomar teu cu, velho. Hey, Vadik. Marina. Huh? These two know each other? A maior filha da puta e a mina que conhece a outra. Look at you getting a replacement already. Can't blame ya. But come on, Shubina of all people. Oh, no offense. Cala a boca, velho. Mata esse cara, mano. You're keeping tabs on all my friends? How flattering. Asia, he's in love. Yeah, in your dreams. It's just funny how you always gotta have someone like that around. Someone like that? Marina menacingly lifts her coffee up. Ó, ficou putaço, mano. Tá certo, mano. O cara é uma filha da puta. One is on her pants. Oh, ooh, scary. You wanna get banned from your single hangout spot? I won't. It'd just be a happy little accident. With your aim? Look who's talking. Asia, this guy couldn't aim for the toilet till he was 11. Pera, é tipo irmão? Não.
Ah, não é possível.
His mattress, however... Shut up, that's not... Garin makes sure none of his buddies heard that. He glances back at us, trying to look unbothered. Como que é, mano? Why am I even talking to you? Good question. Wasn't she your best friend or something?
Yeah.
Huh? Jeez, why does everyone keep saying that? I mean, maybe I'm wrong. You seem to be having a snazzy time without her around, having a good laugh and all. And? You were joking about it too. Huh? In class. You laughed when I declared Ira was missing. Isso, mete o papo, velho. Well, she my friend, is she? That bitch attacked me. That's not the point. You don't think she's really missing? I don't give a damn. You don't really seem to either. Why should anyone? You're exhausting. Don't worry, the feeling is mutual. Well, whatever. I just came in to check if it's really Shubin over here. Thought I was hallucinating for a second. Moga eles. So what, they left you in public now? So what, they let you out in public now? Must be a big day for you. Having fun? She was before you showed up, yeah. One, not talking to... Cara chato, mano. Two, learn to take care... Cara, tá cool, mano. Whatever. My boys are waiting for me. Ciao, ladies. Enjoy your evening.
Mano, o cara parece só que a vida inteira do cara é pra irritar ela, pra, tipo, ser canalha.
Vai tomar no cu, mano. With a sneering grin, Garin strolls back to his friend group. What the heck was that? I guess I shouldn't be surprised at running into him. Other kids hang out at the cafe all the time. Even so, it's like a bucket of cold water just got splashed over my head. Coitadinho, mano.
Tadinho.
Jeez, can you believe this? Yeah, I didn't expect that. No, seriously. How can a man be so catty? Ah, never thought about it. Oh, it's just pathetic. She glares at the table of schoolboys from across the room. Do you two know each other? Hmm? Yeah, we played together as kids. Oh, it's a boring story. We got along when we were little. Ela tem essa cara meio de maluca, tá ligado? Sei lá. Não é maluca, mas tipo assim, pessoa incondicionalmente feliz. Ela me lembra de tipo. Osaka? Não, não é Osaka. Não sei. É uma pessoa meio que tipo. Carefree, sabe? Não sei. It's a boring story. We got along when we were little and I grew into Oh! Alô?
Desconectei o fone sem querer de novo.
Oh, bro.
Osaka?
De quem que lembra essa cara dela, velho? Não sei. Não é Osaka. Sei
Não
lá.
sei.
He grew into a normal person and he grew into a jerk, so we stopped talking. The end. I suppose that happens a lot. Yup. Well, I'm not exactly sad about it. It's like, bye bye, don't let the door hit you on the way out. Speaking of which, wanna head out? No fun sitting here with those losers stinking up the place. Ah, yes. Let's go. Pedir amizade, né?
O básico.
The cold immediately stings our noses as we step outside. The sky is just as dark as it was when we went. Oh, cara. Sky is just as dark as it was when we went in an hour ago. It's a deep violet, one of my favorites. Que bonito, cara. Tipo, então é no final da tarde, né, sei lá. Marina huffs and grumpily pulls out her scarf. Ó, o drip, velho.
De detetive.
Pior que é. Man, I wish we had more cafeterias or something. Huh? Well, there's the pub. Essa cara dela. The pub. I guess we could get in. I've been told I look mature for my age. Is she seriously considering it? Also, who told you that? If you want to sit somewhere, we can go to the library. I realized how lame of a suggestion that was halfway through the sentence. Oh look, gah. And here I thought I was doing alright. Library? Never thought of that. Well, it's rather nice if you just want to be at peace for a bit. Whoa, at peace. Peace is quite important, yeah. Cara, é essa, mano? Claro que é importante.
Essa expressão é muito boa.
Self-reflection. Cara, que papo é esse? Vou até pintar essa pedrada. Como que pinta na Steam? Ah tá, pintei. Self-reflection, meditation, contemplation. Like Buddha and stuff.
Tira outro print
Cara,
aí.
é essa? Ela nunca pensou sobre si mesma na vida dela, mano. Qual que é a ideia? Yeah. I hear you,
Yeah.
I get it. Buddha? Sounds great. I'll try it sometime, thanks. You're welcome. I think
Pior
I'll
que
go
ela
home for
esse pack ela é a
today, though.
Gold. Ela é a bobinha. Bobinha do
Ela é meio
grupo.
boba mesmo, mano. Bobinha do curso. Yeah, that's alright. I was thinking the same. Coitadinha, tava nada, man. Cool then. It was nice talking to you, Asia. Sorry about the whole Vadik thing. Oh, no, don't worry. It's not your fault. He just came up to us, so... Nah, I kinda made it all worse. That guy just drives me up the wall. Yeah, that's fair. Guess Zeta and I have that in common. Did she really throw a freaking chair at him? Yes, she did. Hey! Que reação é essa? I'm sure she's fine. Ah tá. You are? Yeah. This probably sounds
You
silly.
are, mas
It's like I believe in her. No way she would just go and disappear like... Ih, não sei como. Ai, cara, já era, mano. Esse pack já era pra mim a Gold. I think I get what you mean. It was really tough. Exactly. She's not going down that easy, yeah? Yeah. Yeah.
Será que ela sou eu do
Yeah.
jogo?
Bro, tem que ter, né?
Será que
Sempre
ela
tem
tá
que ter o
zicando?
Prado, mano, no rolê.
Eu tenho que estar em todos os
Well,
jogos.
I'll be going then. See you around, Asuka. Bye bye. Será que são, tipo, formas de dar apelido? Porque ela chamou o cara de Varik, não é? Como que é? Vadik.
Sei
Bye
lá.
bye. See you. Marina
Mas.
energetically waves her meat at me and runs off down the road. I wave back before going my own way. I shoot a parting glance at the cafe. There's a table occupied by Garin's friends, and ours is, I never paid attention to it, but the table we sat at is half obscured. Claire obscured! If you look at it from the outside. At this angle, only Marina's back would be visible to passers-by. If she usually sits there, then Ira might have sat at this cafe as well. It makes sense with Garin's comment too. Replacement. She must have only gone there when Marina dragged her in. And they sat in that same spot that made Ira invisible to anyone on the outside. I wonder if that was intentional. Should ask Marina about it, and also about what kinds of sweets Ira liked. And whether she preferred coffee or tea. Ai, cara, coitadinha, mano.
Café. Brincando.
Chá.
Os dois são bons.
I can't wait for Ira to come back. Ah, mano. Tomara que. Cara, se ela não voltar, o jogo vai ser nota 2, tá? De 10. Tem que ter um final bom pra minha Gold, cara.
Tem que ter. Vai dar bom.
I forgot! I totally forgot! Garin came up to us and it just slipped my mind. I wanted to ask Marina about the man Ira was seeing. Bruh. Doesn't feel like something she would do, but after everything I've learned, I'm not sure if I knew Ira at all. Mó rolê, né, cara? No dia seguinte. I don't talk much at breakfast, but I asked my parents if they heard about her disappearance in the morning. That's sad about what I expected. Grachevsky's daughter. Yes, we got a notice. You know Ida's dad? Did you see him yesterday? No, we're not acquainted. I don't think he came into work. I see. Do you think they'll find her? Of course they'll find her. It's not a big city. That's true. But there's still been nothing since the news came out. It's been a day. Police would know if she left through the control post. I suppose it just doesn't feel like anyone's looking. They are. A few of my colleagues went in for questioning. Really? Nothing came of it. It's just a big waste of time. I don't see what someone's teenage rebellion has to do with us. Mom slowly shook her head. Poor girl. This made me feel a little more determined. It's clear the attitude towards the kids is pretty much the same between both kids and grown-ups. Que bosta. But it does sound like there's an actual investigation going on. So the police aren't just sitting back. At least there's that. No updates? I haven't heard anything. Yeah, me neither. Boring. Vai tomar no cu, velho. Nossa, velho. Acaba com esse cara, mano. The boys at the desk next to me are copying my homework. Mano, everything's already back to normal, bruh. The same conversations, the same digs. Hey, at least Chubina here got herself a new friend. Eh? Yeah, what's up with that? Got kicked out of the library? I can't go to a cafe now? Look who's getting sassy. We're only curious, you know? It's rare to see you crawl outside your little cave. And what of it? We're so proud of you putting yourself out there and all. Wanna hang out with us while we're at it? Man, what are you doing? What? It could be fun. No, it couldn't. Shubina, don't listen to him. Well, how about it? Come on. You're probably all sad after your Z.A.T.O and MIA. You gotta cheer up a little. She's fine, leave her be. We can all go to the movies or something, How's that sound? I don't... Jeez, he's just messing with you. Imagine, drop it already. Dude, don't ruin it. She was about to agree. You're such an asshole. Hahaha. Nossa, galera chata, mano. I wasn't going to. I sigh. That's gonna be like this now, huh? It might come back soon, but when she's transferred, that's all I have to look forward to every day. Don't you get tired of this? It's always the same jokes, although it won't get any better if you keep doing this. It will only get worse. Worse, huh? I'm trying to imagine what that would be like. She talked about it as if I were being bullied, but that's not really the case, is it? We've all seen Scarecrow.
É bullying sim.
Yeah. We know what actual bullying looks like. O que é Scarecrow? É um filme?
Não sei.
Nobody's hurting me or destroying my clothes. The worst I have to deal with is some tasteless jabs. If anything, I ought to grow a thicker skin. I imagine she meant the boys would get more cruel, but would they really? Don't guys riff on each other all the time? They always call each other names and laugh about it, right? It's just the way their friendships work. So it's not fair to assume they're trying to make me feel bad. And if they aren't really trying to be mean, what reason would they have to be more cruel? All things considered, they've been treating me rather politely. I mean, I've never been called a dumbass or an asshole. So, I know it was a joke, but speaking hypothetically, would it really be so bad if I went somewhere with them? They may be a bit rude, but I'm also, well, I'm kind of a wuss. No. What are you thinking? Huh? Did you forget? What? Did you forget the last time they caught you all alone? Eita.
Oxi.
That was a prank. That time No. It was my fault. I just overreacted. I always do. You will overreact again. It will happen again. But Karim wasn't with them. It wouldn't happen now. It wouldn't be the same. That's right. He'll make it worse. Eita. Sorry. You're right. I understand. O que? Ela ganhou a voz da razão? Ásia.
Sei lá.
Marina. Hi. Marina runs to me across the hallway.
Então.
I feel a little better right away. Nice. Hey, got home safe yesterday? Isn't it obvious?
E galera?
Hey galera, Felps falando e bem-vindos ao meu canal. Yes, thanks. Eita, a música acelerou? Eita, que música interessante. Yes, thanks. You? Almost died. Oh, look! What? É uma piada. Okay, so there's this hopscotch on the way to my house. Que é hopscotch mesmo? Amarelinha?
Não
She
sei.
slipped. Bruh. Can you believe that? They didn't even send it. Não. Que hopscotch mesmo? Que loucura de música, velho. Que isso? Acho que o BPM muda.
Ah, é?
É. Hopscotch. É amarelinha.
Ah.
O BPM dessa pedada muda, cara. Enfim. They didn't even send it. That's a hazard. A deadly hazard. Unforgivable. That's what I'm saying. I told my bro to file a complaint, but he just blew me off. Imagine that. That's so terribly rude. I'm basically crippled and he doesn't even care. Oh no. Is it that bad? My butt hurts. Get well soon. Cara, ela é muito, tipo, inocente, ela é, tipo, pura, tá ligado? Sei lá. Chat about dumb things like that for a minute or two. I still can't wrap my mind around how natural it feels. It's so much fun, but I can't shake off the feeling that we're trying to stave off a question no one wants to hear the answer to. Marina has been nice enough to set an easygoing atmosphere. It's unnatural that I should be the one to ruin it. Oh look. By the way, have you heard anything from Ira yet? If Marina were a dog, her ears would droop. Droparam mesmo, no. You? No. We never had each other's contacts. I see. Should have figured. I doubt she'd call me even if she had my number. Marina was the person Ira went to. If she did get in touch with anyone, it would have to be her. Her or... Actually, I wanted to ask about something. Oh, what is it? Um, I look around. The hall is rather crowded, more than I would like. I'm not sure it's a good place to discuss this. I didn't seem to understand what's on my mind. Hey, how about we talk it after school? You don't have any plans, right? I'm free, so yes, that would be great. Sweet! Got 5 lessons, so
I'm,
meet me right after.
I'm free, man. Say that again.
Alright. Later then. I gotta get back to my friends. Ok, see you. Por que tipo. É de lado? Ou.
Então,
Né? Qual que é o
não
simbolismo
sei.
disso?
É de ladinho, né?
É tipo inclinado, né? Como chama?
O cara é fã do plano inclinado.
É. She returns to a group of girls on the other side of the hallway. So Marina is pretty popular. Well, duh. She's a really outgoing person. Seems like the type that can get along with just anybody. I'm just not used to people like that paying any attention to me. Doesn't feel real. As if it's breaking some sort of unspoken rule. As if it's yet another way the universe has allowed me to cheat. Oh, louco. Eu acho que não merece nada,
Fia,
né, mano? Coitadinho,
é
mano.
mó legal,
Yeah.
Fia. Você merece muito.
The school day
You should,
passes by.
you should love
Passes slowly.
yourself.
Oh, pior que é verdade. School day passes slowly. The boys don't talk to me after our short morning exchange. That's good. The room felt like it was buzzing with gossip only yesterday, but everyone seems to have already lost interest. What more is there to say? I figure that's how it works when someone you don't exactly care for leaves the picture. If you had never stood up for me, I'd probably feel the same. The Russian lesson drags on and on. They called me to the blackboard last time, so they called me to the blackboard last time, so I should be safe today. My thoughts drift to a different place, and my eyes wander. My eyes wander? Yeah, my eyes wander. Ah, tá.
Uhum.
Ah, the windows. Thin frost engravings have begun appearing on the glass. Oh, styling.
Que da hora.
Later
Que
than I
maneiro.
expected. Maybe the humidity levels haven't been right. They always draw it swirling in cartoons. I wonder why. The frost I tend to see is nothing like that. It looks a lot more like an imprint of a prickly pine or a clear surface shattered into fractals. A maze of edges expanding and folding over one another. É muito poético, né, cara? It forces you to focus and unfocus. It pulls you in like a
Caralho,
kaleidoscope.
é a Yuko. Yuko escrevendo.
Oh, é verdade. Eita, olha! It makes it
Olha que
so
da
that
hora.
you look at it. It makes it so that you look at it, into it, and through it, into the same repeating pattern of white barbs, an ornament of needles upon needles upon needles upon needles upon needles upon needles upon needles. A glass that's shattered without being broken, an edge without a piercing point. I think I've seen something like that before. Right. It's just like that time. The pattern manifests itself in jagged lines. It draws closer and closer. It invites me in. I almost understood something back then. I almost realized something very good and important. I wasn't in the right state at the time, but maybe now, maybe that's why I'm seeing it. Maybe it's the time. If I just look closer, professor vai chamar ela, quer ver? Strain my vision. Ah. The concentration of sharp edges is so dense my head and skin and eyes begin to sting. Is there a form? A shape? A sign? A number? No, it's not enough. If only I. Ah! No, it's too much! Too bright, too beautiful, it's so overwhelming. My eyes blur. It's so beautiful, I might cry. Cara, essa estrutura, tipo, de frase. Não, eu não sei se é a Noelle, velho. It's so beautiful, I might cry. Nossa, minha seta tá meio bugada. It's too much, it's too much, it's too much, it's too much. It's too much, 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 it's too much. A bird flies past the window. Huh? I look around. Everyone's quietly writing in their notebooks. Did anyone hear that? Did anyone see? My eyes snap back to the frost-covered window. It's lovely. pássaro? The snow is falling lightly
Sei
on the
lá.
yard. The long grey clouds glide placidly across the tundra. Ela já falou isso uma vez, não foi? I stand by the main entrance and wait for Marina to show
Cara,
up.
se pá.
She
Se
should
pá
be
que ela já
free at the
falou.
same time as I. So why isn't she here yet? Ela esqueceu, ela foi no banheiro. Não, esqueceu não. Ela foi no banheiro, sei lá.
É,
In a
se
couple
pá.
of minutes. A thought occurs, or rather an unpleasant memory. The letter praying from many weeks ago. Could she have? No, that can't be it. Marina isn't like that. I walk down the steps. We walk down the steps with only our hearts to guide us. She might have thought we were meeting in a different spot. It's not like either of us specified where we'd be at the school gate. Must be a misunderstanding. Maybe she had PE and used the back exit? I'll scout the perimeter just in case. Snow around the yard is deep and somewhat bothersome to trudge through. Because of that, when you see someone go behind the school, you know they are either doing sports or trying to smoke without being noticed. I don't believe Marina smokes though. Oh! I hear soft voices coming from behind the gym. Aha! Marina's class must be getting out of PE. I knew it. Maybe I can catch her there. Don't mess with me! Stop playing fucking dumb! Quiet, damn it! I told you, I don't know. I'm sorry. What? You know what's going on, don't you? Think I forgot? He's been saying random shit. Okay, anyway, staring at nothing. Mom's getting real worried and you know this, right? Right? The boy's voice is so shaky. It takes me a moment to recognize him as Garin. Eita. Wait, Garin? This anxious? You had this, Marina. Vadik, I'm begging you. Please. Please. I don't know what to do. I'm sorry. I don't know. I wish I did, but you got better. Listen, don't give me that. I have a pair of eyes, alright? I know you're not the same or whatever, I get it. But you're functional. Qual que é o rolê, mano? So I need to ask you, please. Nossa, matou ele. What? No. Crud. I wanted to back off all sneaky like sneaky peeky. Ela caiu da outra pessoa. Man, did that backfire? Why did I have to slip? Asia? You... Before I know it, Garin pulls me up by the front of my coat. You little bitch. Think you can eavesdrop on people now, huh? I didn't. Hey, let her go. She was listening in on us. No, I said let her go. He grimaces but loosens his grip slightly. So, nossa, filha da puta, mano, Chubina. I was waiting for Marina. We were supposed to meet up after school. That's right, we were. Though, I thought we would meet up by the gate. You weren't coming, so I thought I'd look for you. And when I crossed the corner here, I slipped and fell. Jeez. You okay? Yes, I think so. So what, you're saying you didn't hear shit? No, nothing. Yeah, right. You suck at lying, Shubina. I'm not... Damn it, Vadik. Drop it already. Whatever. Sure.
Otário.
Ah! He almost throws me to the... Porra, filho da puta, mano. Marina runs up and saves me from yet another humiliating fall. Piece of shit. I don't believe you for a second. Trying to blabber about this to anyone. See where it gets you. Watch your tone. It's got nothing to do with it. You're defending her? Why? You know she just heard all this stuff about you. You want help or not? Garin clenches his fist. Marina doesn't look at him, instead helping me get the snow out of my clothes. So you have a way. We can talk later. Oh wait, no, why not now? I mean, she totally heard everything we said, right? Might as well. Actually, why don't you do a little recap? How about it? Ô, pior que ela é Gold. Come on, go ahead. Ha. Think you're being clever? This will come to bite you in the ass, Marina. Filho da puta, mano. Yeah, I think I've had enough of you today. Asia, let's go. Ah. Coitadinha da Asia também, velho. She grabs me by the arm and pulls in the direction of the schoolyard.
Ai, que maluco
Oh, she
chato,
just
velho.
like dragging people around. Hey, Marina, you know where to find me. And doesn't turn around to see Garin's barely hidden pain expression. Otário, mano. He glares at me. For some reason, it doesn't scare me at all. Que bom. Ai, mano, qual que é o rolê? Os dois, tipo, eles tiveram um acidente quando eles eram pequenos. Aí, tipo, ele mudou e ficou filha da puta. Ela voltou ao normal. E ele tá perguntando, tipo, como que tanco pra ela. Before long, we are
Cara,
on the street.
sei lá.
Marina runs her
Deve
hand
ter
across
a
her
ver com a Ira.
Será? On the street, Marina runs her hand across her face with a frustrated moan. What a mess. Sorry you got dragged into that, Asuka. No, I'm alright. I should be the one apologizing. Man, I knew I should have brushed him off. That jerk came up to me and said he needed to ask something real quick. Oh, really? I thought, well, if it's only for a minute. Worst mistake of my life. I'm sorry. Maybe if I came faster. Cut it out. That's what I get for entertaining him. So, how much did you actually hear? Huh? It's like I told you, I didn't catch anything, I just slipped. Really? You can be honest, I won't bite. No, I'm serious. I only heard some muffled voices, I didn't know it was you. Okay, that's cool then. So, is everything fine? He was in a really bad mood. Hahaha, no kidding. Been a while since I last saw this guy so cranky. I'm all good though. If you say so. Se
Crank
você.
that, Soldier Boy.
Se
Outro
você
diz.
diz, né? Please be safe.
Clássico, se você diz.
Yeah, tell that to a dick. Pause pro bocejo, né, mano? Vadic, mano. That squirt better watch out. You better watch out. Ta-da-da-da-da. Ta-da-da-da. She probably left her bias. I've been to the gym. I've held weights. 10 kilo deadlift. Oh.
Cara, pior que ela é, se pá, que ela é a Ghost mesmo. Ela é muito boa,
That
velho.
bum doesn't know who he's messing with. Bum alert.
Cara,
Whoa.
ela é tipo alguma personagem, tipo, é tipo uma Tomo da vida, tipo, completamente louca.
Pior que é.
Não fala nada com nada, velho.
Whoa. I'll let him know. Marina's voice sounds so carefree. Does she really believe me? If Garin's right about one thing, it's that I'm just no good at lying. But you know
Pô, eu já
what?
sei.
That
Já,
doesn't
já sei,
matter.
ela é tipo a Yukari, velho.
Será?
Com certeza, velho. Faz um bagulho louco ali. E sei lá, velho. Acho que lembra.
It doesn't matter. Marina would be happiest if I forgot about it all, so that's what I would do. Ata. And then my lie will circle back to being true. Bet you didn't think of that, huh? Anyways, I'm hungry as hell. Wanna grab a bite? We can go hang at Z.A.T.O again. Z.A.T.O is nice, but I don't have that much allowance left. Oh, I hear ya. Wait, don't tell me I made you empty your pockets yesterday. I didn't know you were running short. No, don't worry. I'm glad we went. I've been looking for an excuse to eat there anyway. We could get something from the store this time if you don't mind. Sure thing. I was just thinking, wow, it's perfect walking weather. It really is. We leisurely, como fala isso? Eu nunca sei. Make our way down to the street. Make my way down, chatting about this and that. It turns out Marina goes to the cafe several times a week with different people. Classmate A on Monday, classmates B and C on Wednesday, classmates D, E and F on Friday, and so on. Sounds fun in theory, but I'll probably die if I had to live like that. But
É
Jesus,
real.
baixo, né, mano? Haha, it's not that bad.
E dinheiro também.
Yeah. If you really don't want to go, I don't. Still, it must cost you quite a lot, I guess? Nossa carinha. I have plenty of allowance, so it's whatever. Oh, I see. That's nice then. It's good when parents are so understanding. Though I wasn't really talking about money. Huh, I wouldn't know. I live with my big brother. He doesn't care as long as I don't bother him. And I don't bother him as long as I have cash. It's like we have a contract.
Que
Oh,
pensamento
wow.
foda dela.
That's pretty cool. You think? Yes. I mean, it sounds fun living with your sibling. And you get to eat treats at the cafe all the time. Not all the time. You think that I'm some sort of sugar addict? So that's where I get all that energy. Now listen here. I'm joking. No, I'm serious though. I don't just stuff my face there every day. We go to the movies pretty often. You know, at the community center. You could tag along sometime if you want. You mean it? Of course. The more the merrier.
The More the Merrier é muito bom.
Of course, the more the... tá. Though I don't know when we'll get any new films over here. Have fun.
Over
Oh,
there!
I heard they're bringing an American flick next week. We have to go. Really? I'd love to. Then it's settled. Ela é mó legal, velho.
Ela é muito legal. Oxi.
The whole time Marina and I are browsing through the aisles, né, of the department
Você
store.
aí.
I can't get this invitation out of my head. We go to the movies. To a Hollywood film, no less. I'm so happy it's Saturday. A new week can't come soon enough. Isn't that funny?
A gente esqueceu da Ira?
Então, I got the same kind of invite just earlier this morning. But everything about that, even if those boys were only joking, everything about that made me feel disgusting. Funny that. Man, I can't wait to get out of here. The store? The city, dummy. Whew. Really? What, you don't? Well, I like it here. I think it's very pretty. I can't argue with that. I just wish there was more to do, I guess. Ela é de cidade grande. Ela é gente de cidade grande, cara, eu entendo.
O rato da cidade grande.
I know they're planning to expand the place. They'll take the barracks down and spring to build new blocks. And then there's talks about a new sports complex. That stuff will take freaking years. I'm bored now. Oh, I had no idea about the barracks. Really? You really live under a rock, don't you? It sure seems like it. Well, now you know. Point is, there's jack all to do here. Can't wait until I'm done with school. Just a year and a half left. Do you know where you study already? No clue. I'll see where life takes me. I'm a person of countless talents. Who knows which one will be my calling? Whoa, really? That's pretty amazing. I don't have that many skills, I think. Well, it's all about the mindset. I'll make bank anywhere if I just put my mind to it. Oh, esse aqui é mindset de Sigma, tá? Se pá que ela é a Gold, cara. As long as it's not math, or bio, or English, or chemistry, or physics, nossa, or Russian, cara, eu entendo ela pra caralho, or history, or literature. Eu entendo ela, mano. Wait a second. So how about you? Got any plans yet? Well, I'm only good at writing essays. So probably something in the arts.
Ela é muito boa. Mas não vai ganhar dinheiro.
I thought you were like a top student or something. No, not at all. I do my homework, but when the teacher asks me something in front of the class, it's like my head goes empty. I don't do very well on tests either. Huh, that's surprising. You look pretty brainy. Thanks? No problem. Both of us end up getting fruit juice and sausage rolls. For a while, we walked down the main street and I listened to Marina tell me funny stories. I don't contribute much, but at least she seems to enjoy making me laugh. I probably come across as boring. Perhaps I'm way too easily impressed by mundane things. Oh look, I look into her smile. It's lovely, and I'm not sure I see anything behind it. But Marina is a very nice person. With nice people like that, it's hard to tell. Maybe she thinks I'm lame but doesn't realize it. Maybe she's stifling that feeling down out of the goodness of her heart. Maybe one day we'll become too heavy, too unbearable, And that's when she exploded at me for all the times I've acted strange or looked too ugly next to her. That day is getting closer with each passing minute. It's rapidly approaching and she's none the wiser. But that's fine. I know it's coming, so I will prepare. Until that day, I'll enjoy my time with Marina to the fullest. This small repose didn't come out of nowhere. I understand. Ida, who was supposed to be here until the tail end of December, went away. The same Ida that came as an answer to all my prayers. Bringing her to me probably cost the world a lot of effort. And when all that effort was cut short, well, Garin called me a replacement at the cafe. Maybe that's true from his perspective, maybe even from Marina's. But from where I'm standing, Marina is a substitute for everything that Ida stood for. My hope, my shield, my happiness. It makes sense she appeared as soon as Ida vanished. In fact, it all lines up so perfectly. I'm surprised I didn't notice right away. Of course, that's what it is. But then I'm certain why it isn't working like it should. It's not Marina's fault. It's not the fault of the universe either. That leaves only one other suspect, me. Something in my brain just refuses to connect. It feels amazing to have someone like Marina go out of her way to talk to me, even if it's only because Ida is missing. Nevertheless, I can't appreciate it fully. I can't get lost in it in the way I'm clearly meant to. I can't get lost in it the way I'm clearly meant to. As if it's not enough. As if I still keep thinking about it all the time. It's only been 2 days since I last met her. 2 days are no reason to panic. Of course, I saw her crying, but it's probably okay, right? Her taking some time for herself is nothing new, and she's really tough, so she'll be fine. Of course she will. Everyone being so blasé about her vanishment seems vapid, but when you look at it objectively, the situation isn't that alarming. I'm just being a crybaby like always. Bruh. Then again, that is a harmful way of thinking. Isso, que bom. If I believe the universe has let something bad happen to someone like Ira, then I'll be doubting the world's sense of justice. Não é por isso que pensar isso. Enfim, nossa. Not only that, but I would also be rejecting the privilege I've been given. I want to draw an apt comparison, but all my metaphors are falling short. Maybe I'm like a child who was gifted a doll, lost it, and then started to pout when the replacement wasn't identical to the... No. See?
Yes, tá indo muito longe.
That's what happens. I start comparing wonderful people to toys. What's wrong with me? Even when trying to explain how ungrateful I'm being, I find the most despicable way to do so. I really don't know if I have a soul at all. Coitado, mano. Are you okay? Marina looks at me expectantly, holding her hands up to the hot air steam. In our aimless strolling, we've reached the warm vents next to the back entrance of the research center. The snow around the chutes has shoot?
The chute?
Has melted. Eu só conheço chute de tipo parachute.
É, foi o que eu pensei também.
Só que tipo. So, has melted, forming uneven splashes of dark soil lovingly sprinkled with months-old cigarette butts. Bruh. Huh? Yes, why? You look kinda down. If you're tired of my blabbering, you can just say so. I can get a bit carried away. No, I was listening, really. Yeah. I just figured you're too polite to tell me to shut up, haha. I wouldn't. I like listening to you. Honest? Yes, honest. Your stories are fun. You have so many friends, I'm surprised that I appreciate you making time for me at all. Please. Am I supposed to sit on my butt eating cake while Ira's gone? I mean, just yesterday, we actually have important stuff to do. Yes, foi a Asa que falou isso. Bruh. Mas pior que é verdade. We actually have important stuff to talk about. We actually... Cara, eu não sei porquê. Sempre que, tipo...
Eu vi.
Eu não sei se é porque o sprite dela se move um pouco, mas eu sempre acho que, tipo... Mudou o diálogo inteiro, tá ligado? Aí eu começo a ler do começo, mas sempre
Mas
que, tipo...
é porque piscou o diálogo inteiro.
Ah...
Você não reparou?
Não.
O texto saiu e voltou por um momento.
Ah, então é por isso. Acho que era o sprite dela fazendo isso só.
As pequenas dicas do Tyler Durden.
Pior que é, né? And heck, it's nice to break off from the schedule every once in a while. Variety is the spice of life, yeah? Alright. I've put a damper on your plans. Sorry. Dude, I just said it's cool. I like talking to you. It's like relaxing.
Mas já tem o drip mesmo, hein? Porra.
Yeah. Yep. It's weird saying that with the disappearance and all. When I discuss this stuff with you, it doesn't feel so scary. Ah, that's amazing. I've actually felt that way since yesterday. I thought talking about such things should make you anxious. But it doesn't feel that way at all. Right? Now that's scary. What kind of therapy is that? It's pretty strange. Speaking of which, you wanted to ask something? Right, yes. There's this rumor going around and I don't know if I believe it. Maybe you know. Was Ira seeing some older man? This figures you'd hear it eventually. Yes, I thought it might be true at first. That Ira could have eloped with that person or something like that. But you never mentioned anything of the sort, so it's probably just gossip. Elope? Ew! You? Why? I thought it sounded quite romantic. Romantic? The guy's like 35. Well, love has no age, right? Yuck! Don't go around saying stuff like that, it's dangerous. My face grows red. Did I really say something that embarrassing? Haha, okay, well. I don't usually say anything when others bring this up. Like if somebody asks me about it, I go, man, I've never seen her do anything like that. What a load of crap. But you, I think you don't understand. That's my brother. Oh. Huh?
Isso explica
That
muita
guy.
coisa.
The old guy. It's my bro. So...
Isso explica muito
Ira and
do
your
porquê que elas se
brother are...
conhecem.
No, they're not like that at all. Gross. She sticks her tongue out as if she's about to gag. That bad? I would literally die. Oh no. But oh no, ela é muito engraçada, man. But what's going on then? If you don't mind telling me. It's fine. I think if anyone should know, it's you. Yeah. Ah, really? I can trust you, right? You're not gonna run and Z.A.T.O the first chance you get, yeah? Of course. I mean, of course not. Haha, thought so. Anyways, my brother Lev, he works in the labs, like the ones at the research complex. Oh, mudou a música. He's been helping Ira. Helping? With what? I guess you could call it managing her stress. Huh. She has a kind of neurotic condition. Sometimes her head just goes haywire and there's nothing she can do. Lev says it's some brain chemistry stuff. I can't say anything more than that. So when she got angry at our classmates... No, that's it. Her soundest, if you can believe it. Oh, you know it when you see it. Sometimes she just can't focus on anything. Any sound, any person. Sometimes her mind gets tangled and she starts to panic. Things like that. I see. You think she was tangled up the day tangled up the day we saw her? Yes, absolutely. It hasn't been that bad in a long while. Not even a year ago when she just started treatment. All along, this whole time I had zero clue. The more I learn, the stupider I feel. Just picturing her going through all of that makes my heart ache. Heartaches, heartaches. It doesn't matter how my heart breaks. Eu vou tomar umas água. Sede.
É bom. É bom, cara. Cadê a garrafa que se enche sozinha? Ai, ai.
Transforma ar em água, né?
Cara, eu tô fechando.
Por Ira.
copo que transforma água boa em água contaminada, né?
Oh, transforma, transforma água filtrada em água de rio, aquele canudinho, tá ligado? Você bota no seu copo.
Água do Tietê. Beleza.
Seria pique, velho. We're lucky, really. I mean, I don't know where she'd be if Lev refused to help. There's only so much I could do. But he got rid of the meds. Meds? Some pills to keep her head in check. They're not the type you can get from a pharmacy. You mean illegal drugs? What? No! Don't make it sound so scary. Sorry, maybe I misunderstood.
O
Jeez, it's
remédio
nothing that
controlado,
bad.
porra.
Yeah. It's just a new type of pill, so it's hard to come by. Oh, wow. Well, anyway.
90% das frases ela começa com o.
Anyway, I doubt it followed Lev's recommendations to a T. But at least she got better for a while. That's incredible. Your brother must be an amazing person. Both of you. Yeah, stop it. I didn't do much. Probably annoyed her more than anything. I'm sure you were important to her too. Eh? Ah, you think so? Mm-hmm. Well, who knows, who knows? Ida rejected the therapy after all. What? She just flat out refused a month ago. Brisa stopped taking her pills, stopped coming to our place. But well, you saw what happened. But why? She was feeling better, right? You said it helped. Marina solemnly shrugs. She just decided that she didn't want it anymore. Meds can have some awful side effects, so I can't really blame her. Still, I wish she talked it out with us. Without the pills, those little stares will only worsen. States. Why didn't you say any of this earlier? Huh? Why would you keep this to yourself? Why wouldn't you tell anyone? She might be in danger. What if she gets injured when she's in that state? Cara, pior que é. Are you seriously asking me that? I told you why we can't go around telling people she had issues like that. Think about her kid brother. Mano, foda-se. Think about Ida for a second. É, véi. You really think their family reputation is worth more than her safety? That's not right at all. Jesus, Ozzy, I'm not saying that. Look, let's say I told the police about Ida's problem. Let's say I told them Lev was helping her. What then? What would change? Would it point them towards location? A culprit? Maybe it'll give them a motive? Yeah, I guess there's that. But so what? What do you mean so what? They'll know she didn't run away just because she was rebelling or throwing a fit or anything silly like that. Then everyone will understand it's serious. Everyone will work hard to find her. Maybe the whole city. Ah, Nossa, velho, que rolê, mano. The whole city will
É,
band together.
é que ela, infelizmente, ela é meio. Ela acredita
Nossa.
nos contos de fadas, né?
Nossa, cara.
O mundo não é um morango, filho.
Marina's bitter laugh is sharp enough to sting. They'll take it seriously? Band together? Ha 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 ha. As you should be on TV or something. Olha, close enough, ela tá num jogo. Haha. Listen, Ásia. Ai, não tô gostando dessa Marina não, velho. Asienko. That's not how it works at all. You mean the police? The world. You think everyone will suddenly feel bad for her? That's cute. Let me tell you what people will actually say. People will say, oh, that makes sense. I always thought there was something off with her. That's right, she was totally messed up in the head. Yeah, this was bound to happen. Sick people can just snap. It's sad, but what can you do? No point in looking now. Betting a 10 she killed herself in a ditch. Betting 100 she froze to death. Shut up! Don't say that! Stop lying to me! I'm not lying, damn it! That's how it's gonna go, and you know it, cara, porque a música tá tão calma. They'll turn it into an excuse to gossip more. They'll turn
Bota a
it
música
into
do
an
amor aí
excuse
pra
to brush
tocar.
her off. Cara, pior que é, velho. To brush her off. Her life, her choices, her disappearance, everything. Even if it is really gone, everyone will remember her as that. She'll be the basket case that always had it coming. Does it have a nice ring to you? That's just not right. That can't be right. It's a hard pill to swallow. Marina, be mad at me all you want. I'm also. You have no idea how mad I am. But if I betrayed her Ida's trust like that, I'll never live it down. I'd hate myself for the rest of my life. So why are you telling me this? Because she told me you looked up to her. So I believed you'd understand. Maybe I was wrong. Shh. You think Ida would want us to tell everyone about this? Think she'd come back to thank us? Send a blessing from beyond the grave? Don't talk about her like that. Huh? Come on now. Asuka. You. You gotta face reality. Cara, mas é foda, porque, tipo assim. Ok, a princípio ela não ia gostar, tá ligado? Mas, tipo, ela meio que tava na merda. Tipo, ela. Sei lá, mano. Será que ela já não tava tentando, tipo, pedir ajuda de alguma forma? Meio que não, só que ao mesmo
Possivelmente.
tempo, tipo, né? Tipo,
Difícil, né?
tipo, sei lá, velho. Gotta face reality. You know how everybody will react when. No, that's not what I mean. I wipe the tears and snot that have apparently been pouring down my face. Don't talk about her. Don't talk about her like she's dead. Marina's lip trembles. She quickly sniffs her nose and fixes her collar. I don't really believe she's dead, you know. I wanted to understand, alright? Ida kept silent for a reason. I don't know if she's right or wrong for that, but I get it. When people learn about those things, it never turns out good. It's just degrading. I understand. Do you? Yes, it's. You're probably right. Not about everything, but about Ida. I can understand that. But Marina, you're also afraid, aren't you? Huh? If everyone learns about your family helping Ida with her condition, they'll suspect Lev, right? Ah, well, you said he got her this rare medication. Did Ida's parents know about that? No, but I don't think you're allowed to do that. Are you? Fish. Marina, you're a little selfish, huh? Vish. I know, I'm just. It's okay. I know you're worried about Ira. Really. Cara, agora ela mogou, tá? You helped her because you cared about her, right? Your brother too. Shh, of course we did. Yeah. So please don't pretend. Don't pretend you're keeping quiet only for her sake. Or for the sake of Tolik. I mean, I'm not pretending. I know, I know. I just wanted to say, I don't think it's bad that you're also worried for yourself. That's all. Haha. Yeah, sure. Why not? I'm scared to get in trouble. There. You don't have to say it like that. What? I'm saying it. I'm putting it out there. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want my brother to get in trouble. I don't want him to lose his job. Is that what you want to hear, Asia? Marina, please. I don't want to fight with you. Hmm? You're the one who started screaming at me. I don't want to fight either, you know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have yelled. Please forgive me. Jeez, why so serious all of a sudden? It's no, it's not a big deal. Maybe. I thought it was important. Que doideira, velho. Sorry. Don't apologize. I feel like a total bully now. Oh, sorry, I'll stop. No, cut it out. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me with those puppy dog eyes. Alright, I'll look away. You. Eh. For crying out loud. Marina chuckles and lowers her head. Her smile is bright and tired, but for some reason I don't feel sad looking at it. Something about her defeated expression makes me feel hopeful. That doesn't sound very nice when I put it like that.
Mas
Sorry.
mogou ela forte.
Pior que é, velho. Cara, a Ásia é a minha goat, velho. Sorry, I got carried away as well. Oh. Oh no, not at all. You weren't rude or anything. No, deixa eu salvar o jogo. Só pra.
É uma
Vai
boa,
que explode meu computador, né?
verdade. Daqui a 2 segundos.
É. No, really. I'm not usually like that. I don't talk like that. I know. And you're right. I said it in a nasty way, but you're right. I can't come up with 100 of these noble excuses, but they're just that, excuses. I'm just trying to keep my nose clean in the end. It's really lame, huh? That's not true. You need to look out for your own family too. All of the good you did for Ada's sake still matters. Please don't belittle it like that. Maybe it does. Bleh, I don't know anymore. Everyone's just looking to save their own skin at the end of the day. Every man's an animal, yeah? That's not what I meant at all. No? I think you're still a very good person, Marino. Uh-huh. Hmm? Ah, you're a funny girl, Asia. What? Really, I don't know what to make of you. Um, I don't know how it works, but I just wanna trust you. How to explain? It feels like you never judge a person. Really? Mm-hmm. At first I thought you were like really innocent. Not dumb, but maybe a little dumb, haha. Sorry. I don't think
Ai,
that's really
ai.
true though. I don't think you're naive. You know, I can usually make an easy read on people. With you though, well, maybe it's because I only met you yesterday. But you're really nice, Asia. Nicer than I could have, nicer than I could ever hope to be. No, please don't say that. Nice is meaningless when applied to me. I'm not really charitable. I'm not really kind. I'm not really honest. I've been nothing but a hypocrite this whole conversation. But Marina says all of these things so genuinely, I don't have the strength to shut her down, to shut them down. It's like that love letter, only the other way around. Marina says all of these things so genuinely, I don't have the strength to shut them down. It's like the love letter, only the other way around. Her kind words aren't really true. This time I'm aware of that. Well, Marina herself has no idea. Eita.
Caralho.
Does that diminish the value of those words? No. Marina didn't choose to be wrong. Kindness can be misguided, but it still deserves appreciation. Real or not, it deserves gratitude. Thank you. I'm not sure if what I said counts as a compliment. Of course it does. Que doideira, cara.
Uhum.
I look into the world. A world where everyone is kind to me. A world where every sight I see is beautiful. An unjust, lovely world. Its kindness is misguided on a scale that I can even fathom. But calling it misguided is an insult to the universe itself. What do I know about what's worthy and what isn't? At most, I'm a conceited gnat. I shouldn't even try to understand the whats and whys. The only thing I have the right to do, the only reasonable thing for me to do is to say thank you. So I would do just that. I'll say it. I'll say it as many times as it takes to get my feelings across. In other words, take my hand. I'll say it endlessly. Eita.
Perdeu a linha.
Ou por quê?
Começa um desenho com isso.
Vai. Eu tenho que apertar, né? Ok. It's not enough. My life is finite, and so is my gratitude. Eita, que trilha sonora, hein? It will never be enough, even if I keep living until our dying sun swallows the earth. It's a promise I will never fulfill, so I'll retract it. I apologize. I need to try a different approach. The number of gratitudes I can express will always be finite and meager. But what is the gratitude? But what if the gratitude itself becomes infinite? An expression of endless gratitude. Is that possible? Does it sound right? I can repeat my thanks for as long as I live, like a pulsar emitting wave after wave of electromagnetic radiation. Yes, just like that. A pulsar's radiation travels endlessly inside a vacuum. Mine should be able to do the same. But right now, my signals keep getting buried under the 10,000 kilometers of our planet's atmosphere. They are too weak. They dissipate under the weight of over 5 quadrillion tons of air. Well, not as much if they travel straight up, but I'm not good enough at math to do the numbers. All that I know is my signal isn't strong enough. So then what can I do? I could become an astronaut and fire off my messages from orbit. That has to work. Except I don't have anything it takes to be an astronaut. The next best thing would be to send a strong radio signal from the surface. But sending a transmission powerful enough to break through the Earth's atmosphere requires equipment that's way out of my reach. It's in the same realm of possibility as me actually traveling into space. But then, what other options are there? How can my broadcast persevere? Ah, right. Isn't it obvious? Of course, it's so much like me to rely on others. It's so much like me to look for external means of getting what I want. The answer is right there, right in front of my nose. The answer is my reflection. It's staring at me from the bathroom mirror. 8.
Ela chapou. Ela ficou.
Yeah, me. It's all about me.
Mano, ela perdeu a linha.
Pior que
Foi pro
é.
caralho.
I am my own parabolic antenna. The strength of my signal is decided by my own level of gratitude. It's a matter of my resolve, it's a matter of admiration, it's a matter of dedication. If my signal is unable to pierce through the sky, that's a personal failing of mine. That's something I'm responsible for fixing. Can I do that? I can. Naturally I can. Any point made against that would be an excuse. I just need to work hard. I need to work hard so that I will feel so much more grateful. I need to overflow with adoration. I need to overflow with reverence. I need to overflow with love. If I fail to do that, my voice will never make it to the cosmos. And then, when I'm so overwhelmed with grace that I could die, I'll get up to the highest point atop the sea level that I'm able to reach. I'll climb up high and I'll look into the sky and I will angle myself so that the trajectory is just right. Then I will start my most powerful transmission to date. I will scream thank you and I love you so loud that all of the people in the radius of the 3,000 kilometers will feel it in their hearts and bones and muscles, and their TV signals and radios will break. And the next day the whole world will report a radio signal of unprecedented strength blasting from communism peak. Mano, que loucura. Although maybe Mount Elbrus is more realistic. If I remember right, Dad climbed it when he was in university. At least he has a pin from there, tucked away in one of the drawers. Maybe I should ask him about it. No, better not. He's tired after work. I should go to my room. Tomorrow's the weekend, so I can stay up late. I don't need to do any homework today either. I have the whole evening to myself. I will rest. And starting tomorrow, I'll work harder than ever before. I will love this world with everything I've got. O próximo episódio vai ser chamado Ásia, quer ver?
Nossa, que bagulho louco, velho. Que da hora. Nossa, essa imagem aí. Bizonha
Era
dela.
muito legal, velho.
Quem que é o Abopeu?
Eu ia falar isso. Who the fuck? I'll be honest with you, chief. Who the hell is toy, dude? Z.A.T.O.
É o Abopeu Kimb Chip.
Bro. The world is as bright as a sunless day allows. Look essa música, mano. The air is clear and soft despite the cold. The statue on the main square shines in silver. I have already made my rounds around the city. It's been a wonderful time as usual. I've seen all there is to see. I've seen all that there is to see. I've admired all there is to admire. This is what I would say if I were a liar. I travel south towards a single place I've been neglecting. It's easy to avoid since it's right on the edge of the long residential street. The car repair shop. There's nothing special about it at all, aside from the fact that the owner's son is a classmate of mine. So what's my problem with it? I suppose you can call it pettiness. Ever since that one instant, I've been avoiding the spot like the plague. But it was never the shop's fault. It was poor luck, that and my own overreaction. If I want to achieve my goal, I need to get over myself and face it. That's right, I'm sticking to it. I'm sending my message to the universe. Of course, there are requirements I have to meet. I need to take in and process the beauty of the whole entire world to achieve the right signal strength. If I can't find the beauty in everything this town has to offer, how can I ever grasp the grandeur of the planet, let alone the universe? I'm well familiar with every other part of Vorkuta 5, so excluding one area because of no joke gone wrong is just unfair. I'm sorry, car repair shop. I'll fix my mistake. Ah, I momentarily, I momentarily freeze up, then scoot behind the corner. Just now, was a Garinho walking outside of the road? I peek out just to check. That's right. He's marching quickly, hands in pockets. A couple of times he turns around as if to make sure he's not being followed. Huh. I wait until he's a good distance away before I come out of my hiding. I'd rather not encounter him after what happened yesterday. Yeesh. He's never been screwed with me before. I mean, there are plenty of people on the street, so maybe I'm being overly cautious. But better safe than sorry, right? Yeah. Olha! The road ends. There's a workshop.
Hábito texto.
Bro.
Ai, ai.
It's bathed in pure white light, almost as if it's glowing, inviting me in. I take a look around and don't see anyone. Just cold and empty cars, some crates stacked by the building, concrete slabs. The snow keeps softly flowing from the hills. It's quiet. I take a peek through one of the windows, but the only thing I see is my reflection. They fixed it then. Ah, ela quebrou o vidro, será? O que aconteceu?
Não
Is
sei.
there really nobody inside? It's not like I particularly wanted to enter, but I thought that might be the best way to go about it. Have a quick glance, see how normal everything it is, then leave. Nice and simple. It looks like they are closed today though. I was certain they worked on Sundays too. I should just check the schedule at the door. There. A scratched up metal plate. Let's see.
A venda.
Uh. Ué. Huh. Should be open. It's Sunday, just past 12. Mas tá escrito Saturday, não era?
Aham.
I knock on the door, then give it a tug. It won't budge. Eh? Give it another tug, then a push. That's strange. Maybe it's not the time
Ah,
yet?
ela é a Shaira.
Yeah. But when, if not today? Would the universe really hold me back like that? No. Let's not jump to such conclusions. The mechanics are probably on lunch break. Ha, of course. Though I don't believe they had it listed. Did I miss that? Huh.
Ué, pera. Tá errado alguma coisa aí.
Pera, tem mais um Saturday lá no meio. Monday, Tuesday.
É.
What? Saturday?
Cadê o
Thursday,
Wednesday?
Friday, Saturday,
Não
Saturday.
tem Wednesday, não abre, tá.
É. Que brisa, no lunch break. So it's not me being attentive.
Cara, eu não sabia que os dias funcionavam diferentes na Rússia.
É por causa do frio, né? Then why? Oh. Maybe it's some sort of holiday today? I'm bad at keeping track of things like that. Still, shouldn't there be a notice or... Wait. I look over the metal plate again.
Tá mudando?
What?
What?
Monday, Tuesday, Saturday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Saturday.
Mano, a data tá mudando, velho.
Huh?
De novo.
Wait. Mom? 2? Friday, Saturday. That doesn't seem like. What? I rub my eyes and blink intensely. Did I not get enough sleep? Ela tá dissociando. I'm just not seeing straight. Ah, I shouldn't have read so much before I went to bed. I need to focus. Focus, focus, focus. Okay.
Vai tá tipo um Heal Yourself.
Monday, Tuesday, water day, Thursday,
Ah,
Saturday,
verdade.
Saturday,
Saturday, Saturday.
Saturday. E o 10, o 10 tá diferente, velho. É um O, tem O no lugar do zero. Mano, o que tá
Nossa.
acontecendo? Hã?
Water Day.
Matt? Mano, o que tá acontecendo? Ah, então.
Sete, sete,
Cara,
sete, sete.
I closed in death. Why does down indefinitely? Ah, it's okay. I got it. I know what this is. A
Que?
dream. I shut my eyes. It's just a dream. I've seen these things before. I come to my apartment door, but the number is all messed up and wrong. I need to make an urgent call, but the rotary dial wraps into a spiral. I'm running through my school and can't find the right classroom because the number I need doesn't exist. In times like this, I need to firmly close my eyes. I need to understand this isn't real.
Nossa,
Then,
que da
when
hora,
my eyes
velho.
open, I'll be in my room. I'll see the morning light beaming through the window, projecting a bright square on the wall. I'll look into the sliver of the sky outside, and it will be a soft hue, pink and blue. Imaginei. I open. Eita.
Você fez?
For today's face.
Não,
Tócia.
tá. Tosse.
Tócia.
Aham. Amiga dela, né?
That's what it is. Ah! What? I stumbled backwards. What's the spring? There's no Garing, yes, it's him all the way. Caralho. Was the fun good thing? Wow, it's quite a friend. I saw it just. Tell me, Martin, it's really amazing. It's really helped me out today, Vajin. Today I've set out to fall deeper than before, to fall deeper in love. Right now I'm so full of love, I feel like I'm gonna vomit. I'm so grateful my fingers won't stop shaking. Thank you, Vajin. I won't forget this till the day I die. The windows still won't let me peer inside. It's way too bright, so all I see is my own silhouette. The snowfall is neither harsh nor light because there is no snowfall, only snow. No, I misunderstood. Who said I can't peer inside? That's me. That's me behind the glass. I'm looking in and looking out at the same time. I'm looking in and looking out the window. I see. What do you see, Asia? What do you see from the inside of a sealed body shop? The same thing you see from the outside, Asia. The same blue sky. The same infinity. The same unfashionable coat. Oh! What was that? That's... Gem signal C. It smells of oil. The air is so thick I feel like I'm choking. Feels like I have grit under my nails. Grit? My hands are cold. It's dark. Am I covered in dirt? Everything's lined with with sour dust. As if the void sticks to my skin and coats the inside of my mouth and lungs. Pera, Sour dust, as if the void sticks to my skin, coats it inside of my mouth and lungs. It's almost enough to make me puke. Come, take it. To não sei o que, he, não sei o que, não sei o que. What are they saying? Are they addressing me? Do they know that I'm here? Are they laughing? The voices have become completely unintelligible. The wall between us is becoming thicker by the second. I have to cry out to them. Maybe this time. Nothing comes out. Or does it? It's like my words collapse against the wall before they reach them. A wall. That's right, it's a dark metal wall. A closed door. A lock firmly shut. I've been banging against it, yelling, all to no avail. My body is too soft, my words are too weak. My outline is too blurry. Ela foi sequestrada, o que aconteceu, velho? Of course I can
Não
break
sei.
through. I'm no more than a shadow. A dirty, dusty, grimy shadow that reeks of petroleum and sweat. Why is a shadow afraid of the dark? A raindrop shouldn't fear the ocean. A fragment shouldn't fear the whole. Perhaps it didn't know it was a shadow. It lived too long thinking it was something so much more solid. It believed the notion of agency existed in its world. What a naive little shadow that was. The time has come for it to face the truth. The blurry shadow slumps down, head against the wall. The voices are a muffled mess, but there's no need to pay it any mind. Soon the shadow won't have the ears to hear them with. Soon the shadow won't have to concern itself with anything. The smell of oil is sharp, but soon there won't be anything to smell it. The floor is cold, but soon there won't be anything to touch it. The pain is piercing, but soon there won't be anything to feel it. It's a good deal, isn't it? The shadow doesn't resist anymore. The void opens its maw. Get out. Huh? What? My head tilts upward. A clear voice, so clear, it's like the words were spoken right into my ear. Who? I spin around. A window. Was it always there? Pale light seeps through the frost. The thin glass barrier is impossibly far. But maybe I can. I have to. I stumble and grope my way through the darkness. Ah! My hand strikes against something cold and heavy. What's that? Metal? A tool? Doesn't matter. Something I grab onto. The weight steadies me. Well, this thing sure is hefty. Or maybe I'm just out of shape. No, that's not true. I do have shape. My body has a steady form. Of course it does. Because my hands firmly clasped around the wrench. I feel its temperature, weight and texture. It's there. I'm there. My arm rises. If this doesn't work, it's gonna be really embarrassing. Embarrassing? Who cares? You either do or don't. It's as simple as that. That's right. It is that simple. My arm swings down. Isso é o passado, será? É assim que ela quebrou o
Eu
vidro?
não sei. Eu não sei.
You... Who are... Tócia? Ah, esse era o passado então. Esse Gem Signal aí. Se pá?
Provavelmente.
Man, the constant dark is making me depressed already. Ah, é, porque tá tipo na noite polar lá, né? I hate this time of year. Is it that bad? Cara, o que aconteceu, mano? It's not like there's no light at
Mano, a
all.
gente perdemos tudo, velho. Ela tá fazendo bagulho lá, não entendi foi
You
nada.
call that light? Pera, o quê?
Não entendi foi nada, cara. O que aconteceu lá?
É. Naquela parte ela tava falando do Garim.
É, do passado, provavelmente.
Não dá pra ler aquilo lá? Aqui, ó. My vision's clear, I look around, it's all the same. Is this a prank? There's no one here. Is this a prank? Is this a prank? Garin has played a lot of those on me. Garin. Yes, it's him. On the way here, I saw him walking from the opposite direction. He was nervous. He was walking from the opposite direction. He was walking from here. He was walking from here because he decided to play a prank on me. He was looking around because he set up a little surprise for me and didn't want him to spoil the fun. Ela tava imaginando só. I think I hid because otherwise it'd spoil
Sim.
the fun. What a prank. You sure did it yourself. Set it up. How did you do this? How did you know, Karen? Tell me, how did you know? How did you know? I wonder, how did you do this, Karen? Just tell me, I'm done. I can figure it out. You must be very smart. You must be shrewd. You must be tricky. It's really amazing. Really amazing. It's amazing how I'm trying to my people so smart. Really helped me out today, Vadinho. Today I'm set out to fall deeper than before. To fall deeper in love. Right now I'm so full of love. I feel like I'm gonna vomit. I'm so grateful. My fingers won't stop shaking. Thinking, Vadinho. I'll get this to the day I die. Windows still won't get me. Won't let me print inside. It's way too bright. I see if it's my assim. Ah, não. É que eu acho que já. É, já tinha acabado, né? O episódio.
Que loucura,
Aí
na
agora só
moral.
episódio de loucura, mano. Episódio
Aproveita e
inteiro.
salva.
É.
O
Ok.
que o Quick Save faz?
Ué.
Não,
Eu
não,
já.
salva na moral aí.
É. You call that light? It's stinging mist all afternoon. I feel like. Oh, cara. Pulei sem querer. I feel like I got shoved into a smokestack. Can you go crazy from vitamin D deficiency? Do people die from that? I don't think so. And personally, I find it rather nice. Everything looks so gentle. Cara, esse jogo é uma vibe, né? Tipo, it just makes me all moody. The guys made fun of me for that. Can you imagine? Ain't it normal to feel down when you're not getting any sun? I've heard it's pretty common, yes.
É uma vibe bem interessante o jogo.
You would like a sad little flower. Exactly. You're so right. So Kamona! I'm a gentle rose freezing to death. I waste away. No photosynthesis, no water, no nothing. There, you'll get your sunlight soon. Not until the end of winter, I won't. Anyway, I wonder how we haven't run into you yesterday. I thought we'd see you by the library or something. Oh, I just went to the outskirts. It's really, serene out there. Serene, you say? Yes. It's a little dim right now, but it's very beautiful too. Whew. Ah, é, aquela hora lá ela falou que tava. Falou que o céu tava violeta e tal. É por causa na noite coisada. Não,
Sim.
teve uma. Não, faz uma cota já. Mas tipo, eu achei
Sim,
que
sim,
era
sim.
do horário do dia, mas não era por causa disso aí. Whew. I never thought of going there this time of year. A bit too cold for walks, you know? Yeah, I understand. But hey, maybe I'm missing something. Like their season's charm and all. Huh? Hey, maybe I'll tag along sometime. I could use a change of scenery. Ah, that would be great. Please do whenever. Yay! Then count me in. You know, our recent hangouts have been kinda sucky. Uh-oh. Ah, not with you, with my friends. Some of them have these stupid curfews now. Half of us had to be home by 7. 7? Can you believe that? O Danilo. Oh. Wow. Why now? Parents are worried because of Ira being gone. I mean, I get it, but it's been 4 days. Yeah. No news on your end, I figure. Nothing. Marina's face darkens. She sighs. Yeah, those organized a search parties this weekend. Maybe you've heard? No. My dad was home, bruh. Mom too. I see. Well, my brother went. And? She shakes her head. As expected. If the search party found anything, it would already be the talk of the town. It's comforting in a way. If they found his body after so long, no, I'd rather not think about that. You know what I've been thinking? That she left the city? No. She has to be at someone's place. Ah, of course, this possibility has also crossed my mind. But all the arguments in its favor sounded either too morbid or far-fetched. Do you mean she was kidnapped? I don't know. She could be staying at on her own accord. I offer you an accord. The Honda Accord.
The Honda Accord.
Oh, where would that be? I can't think of anyone you would trust that much. Ela, a Marina. Mas tipo, não tem porque ela.
Uhum.
Não teria por que ela tá escondendo a ira lá, né?
É, seria bem zoado. Ou bem zoado.
Tipo assim, tá bom que ela não mora com os pais, né? Mas o irmão dela, sei lá, velho. Well, there's the two of us for starters. Huh? We're the last two people that saw her, right? Who's to say one of us ain't guilty? Tá, então não deve ser ela. But we weren't even that close. Anita, she's not in my apartment. How do I know if you're telling the truth? But Marina, I don't like this joke. Haha, sorry. I'm just speaking from the point of view of the investigation. Ask me the same thing, I'll stumble the same way. The only means to prove my innocence would be a house search. I kinda have a theory on what might be going on. You do? Yep. It's more of a hunch, but the more I think about it, Marina looks around. I don't like whispering about stuff like this at school though. You know what? How about I call you later? Oh, like in the evening? Yeah. Can I have your number? Yes, of course. I put out a scrap of paper and scratched the digits into it with a dull pencil. Bruh, thanks. I have some plans before that, so
É
I'll
época
dial
de
up as soon as
perguntar o nick no Play pros amigos.
Perguntar o nick no Xbox Gold. Xbox Live
Cara,
Gold.
que época.
Won't be too late with everyone getting dragged home at baby hours. Does Z.A.T sound good? Sure. I'm going to the library anyway. Have fun out there. I sure as hell try. You'll have an enriching experience. I will, thanks. I will. Ela é muito goated, velho. Marina runs off. Man,
Thanks.
now I have to wait until evening to find out. Que bosta, hein, velho. Que rolê, mano. Nossa. I wanted to wind down a little after school, but now I'll be all rest. Filha da puta, né, mano? Na moral. Vai até um certo rolê aí, né, cara? Well, maybe not. I haven't visited the library in a long while. Maybe that's why I've been so stressed in the past months. It's always nice and quiet there. I'm sure it'll help me relax. I make my way back to class. Hey, Shubina. Hey. Did we have no homework? Your notebook's empty. Oh. No, we did. I'm pretty sure. Well, where is it? Nowhere. I didn't do it. Carai. Surprised hum rose through their whole group. That's okay, I'm also a little shocked. Oh, is someone getting rebellious? No, just slipped my mind. Ah, classic. Haha, right. Taking some time off for yourself is great and all, but you gotta come up with a better excuse. I'm serious though. Huh? Really? Yes. Huh. Well, you know, that's good. It'd be pretty selfish of you to start ditching homework altogether. Bruh. Huh? We all rely on you, you know. Yeah, you're the best. You're so smart. What would we do without you? Haha. Hear that? That's false. The people need you, Shubina. Bruh, okay. We'll forgive you this time, but don't get used to it. Anyways, leaking. Huh? What? Pass the notes. The Russian ones? No, fucking Japanese. You're supposed to be smart, aren't you? Okay, okay, there.
Ele é foda.
I really did forget.
The fucking Japanese.
After yesterday's prank, my head was all over the place. Really, school was the last thing. Cara, que será, né, que rolou? Although, that does remind me. I turn towards the boys, who are now preoccupied with copying Lincoln's homework. Vadim? He clicks his tongue. You see I'm busy? Yes, but shut up. He briefly glances at me. If you want something, ask me later. Okay. The bell rings as Garin finishes his notes, so I don't get a chance to ask him, not until the lesson ends. At least the teacher doesn't check my homework. She's used to me always having it prepared. I feel like I've just abused someone's trust a little. That's fun. After the lesson is done, I catch up to Garin in the hallway. What? Oh, I wanted to ask you about yesterday. Yesterday? His face twitches, he looks back at his friends. The hell are you talking about? I saw you on the street, so... What's this about? It's whatever. You go on ahead, guys. Alright. See ya. Garin turns towards me before I can understand what's going on. I feel my side hitting the wall. Bruh. Ow! What the fuck did you see? He dragged me. No, more like threw me behind the nearest corner. What the fuck did you see, Shubina? What do you want? I saw you walking from there, so I know you did that. The prank. What? The prank at the car repair. I just wanted to know how you managed to do that. And also how you knew. What? What prank? What are you on about? I know you did that. Don't pretend. I saw you walking, looking guilty. It's okay. I think that's a pretty funny prank. I mean, I'd rather you didn't prank me like that anymore, but I've never seen anything like it. How did you do that? It was like a magic trick. Magic? The hell? Shubin, are you high? The hell do you think I did? Change the schedule. The one on the door of the car repair shop. I saw it. Why would I do that? Come on, Vajin. I know it's just one of your jokes. If you don't want me to, I won't tell anyone. It's just that it's pretty obvious. I just want to understand how you knew about that. Karin takes a step back, looking me up and down. Did you have a weird dream or something? No, why can't you just answer me? He sighs and runs a hand through his hair. I know you don't get out much, but stores change their working hours all the time. It's freaking normal. No, not like that. It's not about the hours. I wanna know, how did you know I'd be going there? How did you know about Tosia? He stares at me as if he's so confused, as if he doesn't get it. But I know he does, he's just pretending not to for some reason. Garin is afraid he'll get in trouble for messing up the metal plate. Duh, of course. That has to be it. He really didn't think this one through, did he? Okay, I don't know what happened, but you're talking nonsense. He turns away. Thanks for wasting my time, I guess. He's leaving. He's going back to the hallway. No, he can't go. Wait. I grab onto his sleeve. He shakes me off. Damn it, get off me. I said I have no clue what you're babbling about. But Tosias... I don't know any fucking Tosias. He walks off hastily, as if I were contagious. Why? This doesn't make sense. Garin has never had any issue admitting to a prank. Didn't he take pride in pulling them off? So if he's managed something so elaborate, shouldn't he brag about it to the boys? Why is he so dead set on playing dumb? It sure seemed like he had something in mind when I mentioned seeing him from across the street. So it's not like I made anything up. Even if he's scared of being charged for defacing the timetable, he's going a bit overboard with the whole Oblivious Act, isn't he? Que doideira, cara. No. Maybe I'm looking at this from the wrong angle. I'm being too cynical. I'm expecting too little of this kind. Beautiful world. Karim might not be thinking about himself at all. I didn't even consider this possibility. What if what he's feeling isn't fear? What if it's regret? It's never happened before. He's never been one to show remorse, and why would he? It's all just harmless games. But maybe he realized that yesterday was a little too much. So when he saw how scared I got, he chose not to tell anyone. He thought it would be better to act like it never happened, just like those boys did. Of course, if you never apologize, there's nothing to apologize for, but not gloating about it. For Garin, it's as good as saying sorry. Garin must have taken so much from you. Is that why you looked so nervous? You were already doubting yourself, regretting your actions as you fled the crime scene. I'm sorry. I didn't understand what you were feeling right away. I didn't get why you denied it all so fervently. But it's okay. I see it now. I didn't hear their conversation with Marina. That's a false statement. But if I pretend it's true, if I don't do anything with that information, if I don't change the way I see either of them, it becomes reality. It cannot be objectively disproven. Nothing happened at the car repair shop. If both me and Garim believe that, if both of us act like that is the truth, it will become just that. That's incredible. I never would have thought he'd do something like that. I didn't know he
Sim,
understood such things.
tem coisa errada aí. O que que o moleque tava fazendo lá que ele tava todo
I'm
preocupado?
still not sure how he learned about Tosia saving me. Or how he knew that I'd go there again. Será que, tipo, o Tosia ou a Tosia, tipo, salvou ela e foi isso que, tipo... Que...
Então, cara, não sei.
Né? Que, tipo, expulsou a pessoa da
Mas
cidade?
isso aquilo não foi um sonho.
Tipo...
E se tem, tipo, realmente alguma coisa de errado aí?
Tipo assim, eu acho que a parte de quebrar o vidro foi o passado.
Hum,
Tipo... Mas de resto eu não sei. Or how
vamos
he
ver.
knew that I'll go there again. I'm sure he's heard about the incident, but I suppose stuff like that is not important anymore. You've offered me the option to undo what happened yesterday. It's very special coming from someone like you. And I appreciate the sentiment. I won't refuse. Thank you for that, Vajin. Thank you so much. Que loucura. Ok, o
Capítulo
próximo,
3.
o próximo capítulo vai
Vadinho.
ser sobre dele. É sobre ele. Ó.
Oh, não.
The Library.
Bruh. Library.
The Town Library. Feels like it's been. Oh, caralho.
It's been
Ages
ages.
since I last visited here. Okay. Objectively, it's very small. My mind involuntarily compares it to the Lenin Library in Moscow. I was so blown away by its sheer size during our 6th grade field trip. In contrast, this tiny reading hall borders on being claustrophobic. Its walls are the same shade of green as the school cafeteria or the corridor of a children's clinic. And yet, I still feel right at home. The book selection isn't huge, and I've read through pretty much everything I was interested in multiple times, but it's quality over quantity kind of thing. We have some wonderful editions of the classics. I've heard most small town libraries get low quality prints, so I suppose that's where our closed down privilege comes in. I wonder if Sam applies to cinema. I'm too shy to watch movies all alone, so I don't know a lot about the local lineup. I should ask Marina about that. Asienka, long time no see. Where have you been, sweetheart? Hello, Lydia Ivanovna. I'm sorry I've been going out more. Ah, that's lovely. Don't apologize. I always said a young girl like you shouldn't spend all of her days cramped up in here. But I like being cramped up in here. I missed it. Lydia Ivanovna smiles. She's a librarian. It's not that we are particularly close, we just exchange some pleasantries whenever I come by. So I didn't expect her to be happy to see me again. I suppose she doesn't get too many visitors. I feel a pang of guilt deep in my chest. Actually, do you have Angelique by any Gollum? Oh dear, I'm afraid we don't. But you know, my daughter used to love those books a lot. I'll ask if I could lend you a few volumes. Oh, you don't have to. Please, it's no trouble at all. You're a sweet girl. I'm sure she won't mind. I thank you so much. Of course. Oh, gee, now I feel even worse for not stopping by. Next time I'll bring Lilia Ivanov. Cara, eu não consigo ler isso. Não. Ivanovna.
Não,
Lilia
é
Ivanovna.
complicado, né?
A box of chocolates. I browse the shelves. It's a bit of a shame I can't see what Angelique's all about. I'm not really in the mood for something like that, if I'm being honest. I want to read something familiar, something easy, something like 100 Years Ahead by Kirill Burdichev. Vamos ver qual que é o rolê disso aí. 100 Years Ahead.
É isso aí, estamos no horário sagrado. É 1h47 da
Oh,
manhã.
caralho.
Tá certo. Muito bom.
Pick Kir Bulichev. Vamos ver se se a IA faz a boa. It's a classic Soviet children's sci-fi novel by Kir Bulichev, featuring his famous heroine Aliza Selezneva, about space pirates from the future trying to steal a mind-reading device from the present, leading Aliza to team up with Moscow schoolboy Kolya to stop them. A story famously adapted into the 1984 film Guest from the Future, in a recent 2024 film. Nossa, que brisa, velho.
Uhum.
Tá bom, 100 years. Perfect. I sit at my usual spot. It's probably embarrassing to read children's books at my age. But I don't want anything heavy today. I don't want anything sad. I've read this one so many times before. If I were caught by Nazis and the only way to live was to recite a passage from this book, I'd probably survive. Why would the Nazis want that? Listen, it's a hypothetical situation. Alright, there was this adaptation made last year. Everyone really liked it. Ah, então é em 85 isso. I thought it was okay. I mean, it wasn't bad. I'm glad more people saw the story. That's not how I imagined the stuff from the book at all, eu entendo. Ah, and another annoying thing, now I just keep imagining the movie version as I read. No! Crap. I need to keep it the way I've always pictured it in my mind. I need to really focus. My concentration increases with each flip of the page. I need to keep the futuristic tech in mind. I need to keep the future world in mind. I need to keep the present world in mind. I need to keep the aliens in mind. I need to keep the yellow phone in mind. I need to keep everyone's face in mind. I need to keep Werther's face in mind. I need to keep Kolya's face in mind. I need to keep Alice's face in mind. I need to keep Tosia's face in mind. I need to keep her face in mind. Keep it in mind. Keep it in mind. Keep it in mind. Gah! This isn't helping me relax at all. I shut the book and slumped down on the table. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to read this. I wanted something I wouldn't need to think too hard about. Well, it's no biggie. The kids section has plenty of other stuff. I get up and go grab something else. A fairy tale will do. Morosco. This is a really good edition. Something about it always fascinated me in a way I found hard to place. Perhaps it was the tone. The folk version had a more morbid ending compared to the published story. That's how it often is with fairy tales. É verdade. But this retelling, something about it has always felt off to me, even when I read through it as a little kid. It felt like the text was covering up something I shouldn't see. Are you warm, my lass? I am, Morosco, Mashinka responded, shivering. O que é Morosco? Vamos ver.
A brother?
Tem,
Não sei.
tem que... A darkness is coming. Tem que pensar, né? Jogando o jogo Morosco.
Né? Tem que jogar com o dicionário.
Jogar com a wiki aberta. É uma figura do folclore russo
É.
similar ao Jack Frost, um espírito do inverno que
Ah,
detesta as pessoas, sendo gentil com as bondosas, como a enteada gentil Nastya, e cruel com as rudes, concedendo presentes ou congelando-as. Além de ser o título de um famoso filme de fantasia soviético de 64, baseado no conto. A palavra é um diminutivo carinhoso para gelo ou geada, e refere-se também a Ded Moroz, avô gelo, uma figura lendária como Papai Noel. Eita. Are you warm, my lass? I am, Morosko, Mashenko responded, shivering. Morosko leaned in lower, cracking and clicking. I really think children like being scared, even when there's no reason to. They'll try their hardest to come up with one. You can stare at a beautiful book illustration and refuse to trust it. You can read a short and sweet cautionary tale and imagine something horrific. Are you warm, my lass? Are you warm, my beauty? I am, Morosko, Mashenko responded, teeth chattering from the cold. The frost grew stronger. The girl's cheeks burned bright red. She breathed white mist. Her fingers barely moved. Olha, ele tá escrevendo que nem eu escrevo no WhatsApp, tá vendo? Uma escadinha. Are we all thrill seekers as children? Maybe it's a simple survival instinct. Always prepare yourself for the worst. Always imagine a scary face staring from the dark. Always think twice about what hides behind a smile. Are you warm, my lass? Are you warm, my beauty? Are you warm, my dear? Oh, so warm, Morosco, the girl responded, her voice growing silent. Que loucura. No, that doesn't sound right. What a depressing life it would be if we always had to scare ourselves into experiencing its best moments. At least I'm not like that anymore. I don't imagine scary things where there are none, because I know the world better than that. I know there is way more to love than there is to despise or fear. It's not some impulsive emotional choice. No, it's the only rational conclusion to everything. Then Morosco took pity on the girl. He wrapped Mashenka in a heavy fur coat, covered her in a blanket of snow, and warmed her up. Right. I'm flipping through one stunning picture to another. This is far more enjoyable than the original. The folk tale is predictable, it's so simple and crude, it's underwhelming. The good girl respects the rules of the ritual and lives. The bad girl breaks the rules and rides back to her mother as a frozen corpse. It's an interesting piece of folklore, but the idea of it, I'm not sure what a modern kid can glean from that. Haha, maybe Garin was right. I'm getting rebellious. Although, if we look at Morosco, the entity, as if he were the extension of the universe's will, oh, I think I'm getting it. The real meaning. Of course, that's what it is. Morosco is the natural order. It's the will of the world. Yes, you may fear it. You can find yourself in a situation when any positive feeling towards it may seem impossible, but you must gather all your strength to love it still. And then, you will surely be rewarded. Yes. How have I never noticed it before? It's been beating me over the head all along. Now I see. In that sense, it's an incredible story. In that sense, every child across the world has got to read it. I look down at a page I've never seen before. It's Morosco and Mashenka and every other character's face smiling wide and looking right at me. I did it. I got the message, the lesson you've been trying to get through to me all those years. I finally understood it. This is my little celebration. This is my acknowledgement. Today I've realized something very good and important. I stare at the page, this never before seen page, and I'm filled with gratitude. I know that it's just for me and my eyes only. Nobody in the world but me has seen those smiles. What an incredible honor. I'm such a lucky girl.
e ela ciente de determinação.
Goodbye, Lilia Ivanovna. Oh, goodbye, Asia. Stay safe. Of course I'll be safe, because I've got this amazing blessing, this acknowledgement on my side. I'll be okay no matter what. Que loucura, né?
Demais.
Eita.
Bem.
Ah, é verdade, a Marina.
Ho, ho, ho.
Hello?
Evening.
Evening. I hear Marina's cheery voice on the other end of the phone. Good evening, Marina. You're late. Huh? What do you mean? It's basically 8. It's a quarter past. Maybe I should have been the one. Maybe I should have been the one to call. Sorry, sorry. I wasn't aware we're on a timer. Being a little late is fashionable, you know. I'm not very fashionable. Well, you can always change that and be late. For starters, you can also make your hair all wild. Ever seen Nastia from my class? She has this crazy perm. I don't know how to do that. Also, I think my dad would kill me. You go to a salon for it. I kinda want to get one. Left says I'd look stupid, but what does he know? The guy dresses like a total schlub. Schlub. Isn't she worried he could hear her? Alright. How was your library trip? Ah well, it's a library trip. It was good. Come on, at least try to make it sound interesting. Well, I'm kidding, you don't have to. It was enlightening. Essa cara de determinação dela. Perhaps everything I've believed until today was wrong. But the me you're speaking to right now is a much more wiser and braver person than before. That trip was pivotal. It was
A cara dela.
monumental.
Caralho, ela
Whoa.
sente determinação
Yeah.
mesmo.
Ha. Ha ha ha. Alright. That's what I'm talking about. Never underestimate the quiet types, they say. Heh. How was your hangout? Neither pivotal nor monumental, I'm afraid. Ah, série do café,
Caralho,
look, that's some magazine.
monumental é foda.
Got a new Rovesnik. O que é Rovesnik? É um doce, mano?
Vou pesquisar aqui.
You read that one? Uma revista? Oh no. I read The Young Naturalist and Coster. Fun.
Rovesnik?
That does sound like you. What's that supposed to mean? Ah, sorry. Didn't mean
Não achei
in a bad
nada.
way. Pesquisa Coster, então.
Coster?
É, um K.
Mostra aí, por favor.
Oi? Aqui, ó.
Ah,
He's a young naturalist.
Coster pode se referir a várias coisas. Empresa alemã, Henry Coster, Coster Lab.
Coster Russian, pesquisei. Sei lá, deve ser revista, esse pá. I mean, aren't you curious about something more grown up? I read grown up stuff all the time. Oh yeah? Like what? Books. That's newspapers.
Tô
Mom's
falando,
magazines.
lagou e eu não achei nada.
Oh, bro. Mom's magazines. Oh, so mature. But, well, how mature stuff do you read, Marina? The good stuff. Rovesnik, work shift, Rabotnik, a fashion of the socialist republics. Deve ser umas revistas então, velho.
Provavelmente é o que tem, né?
Capricho, isso, capricho. How's that one mature? Fashion. How's that one mature? You know what, Asuka? I gotta lend you some of those. You love them. I
É
don't know.
jornal
I really need to.
feminino.
No, I'm serious. You're gonna love work shift.
Da época da União Soviética.
I had this crazy story about a drug dealer last month. You have to check it out. There was one about a foreign prostitute or something a couple of issues ago too. I'll look for it. Those do sound really interesting. Alright. I'm not sure my dad will like me reading that though. That's so. Well then, we can read together. Really? Yeah. I'll bring some with this week. Okay. To be quite honest, I've been curious about those publications for a while. Last year, I even bought myself an issue of Rovesnik. I read all of it in one sitting, but then Dad found out and, well, it wasn't worth it. I guess I could just buy the issues and read through them right away. Then I could throw them away, but that sounds really wasteful. Oh, Maybe I could donate them to the library? That's not a bad idea. É, ela consegue continuar lendo. That's not a bad idea at
Genial.
all. Although if Marina will share her magazines with me, might as well save my allowance. Right, so let's get back on topic. Hmm? The reason I called you. Yes. There's a long pause on the other end of the phone. Shh. Almost as if Marina was bracing herself. Shh. Remember our talk about Ida's condition? Of course. Of course. Well, here's the thing. I told you how Ida can get into these states when she isn't quite there. Usually she could snap out of those. It took some time, maybe a couple of minutes, maybe even hours, but she got over it. And as time went on, it grew more and more difficult. The treatment helped. The pills acted as stabilizers. So it was like the pits in her mind became more shallow. They still formed, but they became easier to manage, easier to climb from. And when Nita stopped taking them, it was like being dropped right in the middle of a canyon. Marina paused. The way she spoke sounded as if she had to force out every word, made worse by the muffled receiver. And that's just half the problem. There's more. When you stay in that state for too long, you begin to deteriorate. Huh? The human brain isn't made to handle that sort of stress. So as a result, our consciousness, our higher functions start to decay. In other words, we gradually lose what makes us human. I don't know if it's irreversible, but from all I've heard, that's how it is. I feel a cold lump in my throat. Higher functions
Então,
deteriorating.
então é por isso que, tipo, ela não tava falando de já ir embora, ela tá falando de que, tipo, ela não ia ficar mais, tipo, não ia conseguir mais interagir, né?
Hmm. Losing what makes us human? Just what the hell kind of illness is that? We saw it that day. It seemed like she'd been out of it for hours. So there's a high chance that if she didn't snap out of it soon after, her consciousness began to fall apart. Oh look, but okay, here's the thing. She couldn't have run off in such a state. Finding a place to hide would also be extremely difficult. She wouldn't be capable of coming up with a covert hiding spot. At least not anything that multiple search parties would manage to overlook. So what do you think she did? She went home. Eh? You know how walking home can kind of feel like autopilot? It's not something you need to actively think about. So even if Ida became completely dazed, it's very possible she still found her way home. Although it must have taken a while. I don't get it. She was declared missing the same evening. If she came back, why would they file the report? I think they really did believe she disappeared. I told you it could have taken her a very long time. Hours even. Ida's mind was in tangles. She likely had no clue how long it took. So, what you're saying is Ida's parents filed a missing report when she didn't come home as usual? That was probably late at night. Yeah, the report was filed somewhere after 23 and okay. Then, after they already called the police, Ida returned. Yup. So why wouldn't they call off the report? Well, that's the nasty part. Let's say Ida showed up a couple hours later. At 1, maybe 2, something like that. Consider the state she would be in by that point. Consider how Ida kept her condition secret. How she avoided both her home and public spaces. For all we know, it was her parents' first time seeing her like that. And if it was in that extreme a state, head hanging low, blabbering nonsense, legs unstable, well, at first they probably thought she was drunk or high. They screamed at her, they demanded to know what she was doing, where, with whom. But then they'd stop. They realized something was wrong. Maybe they would feel it in their gut. Something about the way she slumped against the chair, or the way that she kept muttering nonsense, or the way that her eyes seemed both glazed over and alert at the same time. It had to be unsettling. No, more like really freaking scary. So they might have panicked. Panicked? Well, maybe that's the wrong word. They tried to be rational, a panicked kind of rational. Do you remember our talk at the cafe? Yes, their family had a reputation to uphold. Whatever remains of it, at least. Their daughter's already the problem child, the difficult, the unstable one of the bunch. What do you think people would say to Ida coming home looking like she shot up God knows what substance? Or better yet, returning way past midnight mumbling like a lunatic. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that it would be inconvenient. Would exacerbate every problem the family already had. So in their minds, the best short-term solution would be to wait it out. Wait for Ada to come down from whatever drug she was on. They would announce that she returned only when she's presentable. But if she never came down, they probably thought she'd be okay by morning. But if not, well, then wouldn't they take Ida to the hospital? I doubt they would. They wouldn't want the public to see her in such a state. Anita's mother is a nurse. She'd probably try to handle it by herself. But wouldn't they say that she was sick or something? Why keep the report? She still came home under suspicious circumstances. Perhaps they thought it would be better to come up with something first. They thought that they let her recover and then declare she's back. Before they knew it, a couple of days have already passed. Calling off a report like that so quick would also be pretty embarrassing, you know. That's still... It sounds a little far-fetched. But also, I can't deny the possibility. I don't know Yura's parents personally, but even I'm aware of how dire their reputation is. Would they really go this far to protect it? Are people really capable of things like that? Crap. Huh. Crap indeed. But if everything is as you said it, and it still hasn't come down, that means, yes, her condition is only getting worse. We have to do something. I look around. The TV is still playing in the living room. For a couple of seconds, I stare at the door, holding my breath. Asia? You good there? Yes. Yes, sorry. It's okay. I just need to be quieter. Oh, I see. But yeah, I agree. I've tried calling their place before, but there no response or one of her parents, so it's useless. I also thought we could ask Tolik, but we gotta skip school for that. O que é Tolik mesmo?
Pra achar aqui.
Oi?
Ah, não sei, não sei. Ah, não, deve ser o irmão dela.
Ah. Why? He goes to kindergarten. Ah, é o irmão da Ira. The only time that we could talk to him alone would be when the kids are let out to play. That will overlap with our lessons. I can't really skip. That's fine, I can. Really? Sure. Lev got a call, but it's no biggie. If you say so. Se você diz. Yeah, I'll go there. Still, there's no guarantee that asking him will work. So I like to go to this place, see how things are with my own eyes. Ah, yes, that would be smart. But I think it might work better if I'm not alone. You want me to tag along? If you don't mind, we can meet up after your classes end. You have how many lessons? 5. Okay, great. 12:30 at the gate then. You in? Of course, I'm in. Awesome. I'll see you there? Yes, see you. Ah, wait. Can I write your number down as well? Yeah, of course. I'll mark it down on a notepad. I've been doodling in. Okay, got it. Now you can annoy my brother all you want. I'll never. Hahaha. I'm just joshing. Joshing é foda. Good night, Asia. Good night. Beep. Que loucura, véi.
Né?
The handset gently clicks against the cradle. I'm home again.
Por enquanto é uma história muito boa.
The clock is softly ticking from the hallway. The TV continues to mutter from the living room. I look down at the shapes I've scribbled absent-mindedly during our conversation. The cross-hatching got really dense in parts. I don't remember focusing that much. I don't think I was meaning to draw anything. I don't think I was yet when I look at this shape more closely. When I scan its dark blurry outline, my eyes glide over its hunched back, then down the wave of hair, then deeper, closer towards where its face is meant to be. The shadows shrouding it are much too heavy. There's just one thing my mind can parse. Two things. I smile as Zito's frightened eyes are locked with mine. I miss you. I really, really miss you.
It's
It's
been a
been
year, Daddy.
It's been a year, Daddy. I really, really miss you. Mommy says you went to the store to get some milk. The sky hangs low. The teacher is droning on about some historical battle by the blackboard. I can force myself to listen. The only thing that matters right now is what Marina and I have set out to do. Vai acabar no cliffhanger com ela chegando na casa. As soon as the last bell rings, I rush out the classroom, down the corridor, down the stairs, down another corridor, then to the cloakroom, then outside. A wave of cold hits my defenseless face, so I hastily tie the scarf that I've left hanging loosely from my neck. Asia! Marina's waving at me from the gate. I start running towards her, but...
Aí, otário.
Eita! Ow! Wahaha! Die, German spy! Some kid manages to snipe me with a snowball. I wobble, feeling chunks of it falling and melting in my hair. Whoa! That was one heck of a shot. Whoa, nice throw! Okay, maybe don't praise it. I mean, what the hell do you think you are aiming at ladies like that? Ladies? What ladies? She's with the spy. Get her! Huh? Yeah! A barrage of snowballs fly at Marina. Though unlike me, she successfully covers her head. What the hell? Gleb, Dunya. I'll tell your mom. Nossa, Gleb, velho. Hahaha. We don't like you anyways. Ozzy, let's go. Grab my hand. Yes, let's. We run across the yard, our poor sides catching the brunt of the artillery fire. Jeez, where did they learn to throw like that? Honestly, it's pretty amazing. You must be great at lapta. O que é lapta, velho? Deve ser algum esporte.
Deixa eu pesquisar. É o curling dele.
É. Curling que você joga pedra na cabeça do inimigo.
Esse é legal,
Did you
cara.
play lapta anymore?
É um jogo folclórico russo do tipo taco e bola.
É tipo bets.
Deixa eu ver. Mano, eu não sei, porque a imagem é tipo uma mina pulando com um taco pra acertar a cabeça de outra. Peraí.
Então é meio que o que eu falei.
É tipo bets.
What the hell's that about? Stupid kids. Gonna get their asses. Marina huffs, slapping snow off her battered coat. Oh god. Slapping snow off her battered coat. I do the same until a rather unpleasant laugh sounds nearby. Oh, nice running, hands, huh? Garin walks through the schoolyard to us, completely unfazed.
Ah não, velho.
Marina grits her teeth. Vadik. Hey, you there. Why aren't you firing at him, huh? Oh yeah, why aren't you guys? Say loud and clear. Cause you're our boss. Oh, aye. Heard that? What? Are you like their nanny? Their boss. Clean your ears. A boss? What does that mean? We have a contract going on is what I mean. A mutually beneficial agreement. Capitalist pig. Ozzy, let's report him. Contract? It's simple. I let them see some of my hotties card deck, bro. In exchange, they give you a little workout every time you cross the yard. Great show, by the way. What kind of card deck? Wouldn't you like to know? It's like normal playing cards, with sexy chicks printed on them. There's naked ones too. Uou! Ela falou uou pra tudo, né, cara? É muito engraçado. Huh. Why did you even get that? Found it in my brother's room. He had it stashed in the back of a drawer. How classy.
Damn stash.
Show. Fat chance. Do I look like I'm giving out freebies? Psh. Bet that stuff's all crusty anyways. Crusty? Nah. They're in pristine condition. Meant only for the initiated, which you're not. Wow, we've got a secret society over here. What's the name? Porn Poker League? Ah, haha. That's catchy, I'll give you that. I don't think we should be talking about this. Right on, Shubina. It's unbecoming for a woman of Komsomol to use such expressions. Que Komsomol, sabe? Is it,
Deixa eu ver.
is it becoming for a man of Komsomol to carry stuff like that?
Consomol?
Look who's speaking.
Ó, Consomol
Anyways.
foi a União da Juventude Comunista.
Ah. You made a dumbass deal like that just to have us bombarded with snowballs? Pretty much. Are you 5? Why? It's payback for having me run your stupid errands. I think it's pretty fair, no? Quais errands, véi? Errands? Alright. Forgot to tell you yesterday. I caught him right after you talked. Oh. He's coming with us to... Nossa, ai que rolê, véi.
Ah não, que
Mano,
arrasto.
pra quê, cara? Ai,
Cara, ah não, vai embora daí.
na moral. Oh, what? Yeah. My eyes dart from Garin to Marina, hoping that it's all a joke. I knew we weren't exactly going to have fun, but I'd really rather not talk to him any longer than I have to. But why? I have a hunch that simply asking them to come inside won't work. That's when we'll have a use for Vadik's brainless brawn. Brainless? Me? Aren't your own grades in the shitter? Huh? They're not, but thanks for your concern. And even if they were, since when are grades a mark of intellect? That's such an outdated idea. You know, Albert Einstein got really crappy grades, and he's like the father of modern physics. I'll tell you
Ele também sabe teleportar, né?
the whole idea of graded academic performance reeks of classism. It goes against everything the Great Revolution stood for. If it were up to me, this whole rotten system would be abolished. Marina, are your grades really okay? Pior que quando você vai tão mal na prova que você começa, tipo, a encontrar seu valor como ser humano. Aí, tipo, aí aquela cena do Shinji, do monólogo do Shinji no Evangelho, tipo, nos episódios
Aí é
finais.
foda.
Let's go to Rita's place. Oh, yeah.
Tadinho.
Yeah. So, you know everything? Depends on what you mean by that. More or less, yes. He knows my theory. I know it's dumb. Didn't ask for an opinion. Well, I'll just go and see if he has any ground. Wait, so you told Vagina about Ida's... what? Her illness? Don't worry, he won't tell anyone. How are you so sure? I won't. Huh? I have a promise. I'm not snitching. He owes me big time. That's kind of the reason he's here at all. Don't try and treat me like you're the lapdog now. I'm not doing shit for you after today. Yeah, whatever. Holding, like I got him. Him knowing those things about Ira, those really compromising, shameful things, just doesn't sit right with me. I can imagine the Garinha I know keeping something so juicy to himself. Though then again, I couldn't have imagined Garinha feeling self-conscious about a prank that might have gone too far. Ai, cara, que rolê será que foi aquilo? Right. It's not that Garinha is incapable of being honorable. It's that I am entirely too prejudiced. Anyways, I always knew that chick was a psycho. So she's a different type of crazy now, big deal. If that's how I want to spin it. Oh, by the way, what's with the kid? Kid? Her brother? You said you were gonna ask him if she's home. Alright. How did it go? That. About as well as you'd imagine. Figures. I mean, I saw Tulik when everyone came outside. Called him to the fence, tried asking him about his sister in like a gentle manner. You know, not too directly. But he got all clammed up and ran away. Oh duh, what did you expect? It sounds nutty as shit. Huh? It's not nutty. Oh yeah? Sneaking into a kindergarten to ask a preschooler if his parents are holding his big sister hostage is not normal? In what world? Hey, you make it sound so much worse than it was. I don't say it like that at all. Who cares about... Who cares how you said it? It's the same thing. It's not. It is. It's obviously not. Totally is. It's not, it's not, it's not. It is, it is, it is, it is, it is. It's not, it's not, it's not, it's not. Please stop. Cara, Clementine gameplay. Stop
Stop saying the
fighting!
vaccine. You're not even making sense.
Yeah, right, what the hell? You're acting like a freaking toddler. I'm acting like a toddler? What about you? I'm not the one who started. Hey, maybe you should have stayed back at the kindergarten. Would be more your speed. Ai ai, tá bom. Ásia achou somos no into his collar.
Frankie John.
Oh yeah? You wanna try that, Shubina? I wasn't going to. Why not? Cause she has a speck of common sense unlike some people. Why do I have to do everything around here myself? Marina leans down to grow a chunk of snow and turns to Guardian with a determined expression. Hey, cut it out! He starts to back off, also scooping up a handful of snow. Oh, nossa, os crianças do cara, what's that? You scared? Scared? No, but I ain't going down without a fight. Oh, you wanna fight? I'll give you a fight, alright? Oh, bruh. Guys? Oh, take that! Ah, nice try. Oh, you get back here. Marina got into an awkward game of tag, trying to stuff snow into each other's jackets. Ai, que rolê, né, cara?
É Clementine de novo.
I tried to call out to them again and again, but it's like I'm not even there. Bruh. It's already a mess. Ai, mano, que galera, mano.
Galera merda.
Despite a little scuffle, you reach our destination pretty quickly. Turns out Ito's apartment block isn't far from mine. That's wonderful. It's almost like we're neighbors. I wonder... Marina? Yeah? Her voice is slightly shaky as she wipes off the remaining snow from her wet collar. Have you ever been to Ito's apartment? What is it like? Ah, nope, never been there. Ah, I told you we weren't that close. She's been in mine a couple of times though. It's unfair, right? It sure is. Maybe you'll see her when she's back. Maybe. If she's not already home, she wants to add. I see in Marina's eyes. She's got her mind set on finding out the truth today. She'll peek into that flat no matter what. How do you know if anyone's home? We turn to Garin, who's finishing his cigarette a couple meters away. Cara, todo mundo fuma essa bosta, velho. Acho que, tipo, ok, tá frio pra caralho e tal, mas, sei lá.
Bem
He
paia.
also has some snow chunks stuck to his hood. Hehe, I'm glad you asked. I had plenty of time to spare before going to kindergarten. So I stopped by the hospital and asked them about Nurse Grachevskaya. Ah, so she works night shifts? Better. She hasn't come into work since it disappeared. Huh. Hear that? That's true. Looks like my theory isn't so stupid anymore, huh? It's still stupid. Marina sticks out her tongue. Why do you keep calling it that, Vajin? I don't think it's that dumb. You serious? She came up with a batched conclusion, then twisted everything else to match. The hell? That's not true. Yeah, I felt a similar way. Asia. Sorry, Marina, but it does sound like a little bit like that. Still wouldn't call it batshit, even if it's a little out there. Out there, huh? You know, if there's even a 1% chance she's in there, I have to try. Here I go. I don't care how dumb it sounds. I agree. Never know until you check. Shubina, you can say that about freaking anything. You can. But incredible things happen all the time. So, I don't believe we should be calling bold ideas stupid or crazy or anything like that. Bold ideas, please. Aliens crash landing in Tunguska is a bold idea. This is some cheap twist she got from a detective novel. Ish. Ó o autor cutucando nós, velho. Cutucando o público. I think both of these are rather bold. though I believe it, though I believe it was a remote energy transfer in Tunguska. Heard that one. Seems far-fetched. Como assim energy transfer, velho?
Sei lá.
Remote energy transfer. Seems far-fetched. I read some eyewitness reports and nothing there suggested electricity. Well, electrical explosions and fires of that magnitude won't look too different to an outside observer, I think. And it doesn't have to be electricity, right? There are other forms of energy out there. Nikola Tesla could have given something else a try. Please, Tesla is the electricity guy. By electricity transfer. Remote energy transfer. Is the electricity guy. You think he'll randomly start playing with, I don't know, plasma? Actually, I was thinking of something like lasers. Guys, what the heck are you on about? A conversa tá no A e no B, não chegou no C ainda. Right. That's not what we should be concerned with right now. It's been proven to be a meteor! Pior que é verdade. The thing exploded in the lower atmosphere and that was that. They even ran like simulations of that stuff. Everything lined up perfectly. Quando que foi a Tunguska? Jeez, am I supposed to be the crazy one? Well, that's a lot of crap. Think everything is that simple? Occam's razor, my friend. Occam's. Oh, pior que é verdade. And all the
Cara,
evidence
tipo,
points to a meteor anyway.
na moral, olha que papo legal.
You've
Tipo,
got no case.
os caras encontraram um assunto aleatório e agora tá batendo um papo legal aí.
Cara, melhor do que o rolê da bola de neve, véio, sinceramente. Esse aqui pelo menos é tipo o meteoro que. Quando foi? Foi tipo no começo do século passado ou foi tipo no meio?
Acho. Ah, não sei. Acho que no começo.
You've got no case. Well, there are some inconsistencies. Such as, I'm like, this had to be either a meteor or a comet, right? I think the comet theory is the most popular. But comets have a relatively smooth curve to their trajectories. If this was really a comet, it would have burned up in the atmosphere at a much higher altitude. Well, it could still be an asteroid. The name is literally the Tunguska meteor. Then where's the debris, genius? Where's the crater? That... I said it exploded in the air. There wouldn't be a crater. Then there would still be chunks of it scattered around. They scoured the whole area and nada. The chunks, the debris could have disintegrated from the heat. The blast was huge, right? The people in the village nearby felt this intense heat wave. It could totally melt the thing. Melting? Ha! I knew you sucked at physics, but that bad? Oh yeah, because your alien spaceship version is so realistic. Actually, there's also the extinct comet theory. Our conversation continue like that for the next couple of minutes. Eu quero saber o extinct comet theory. Wow. I'll never have guessed I could discuss a topic like that with my schoolmates, especially Garin. Even though everyone's opinion is so different that the exchange borders on being a full-blown argument, I think I'm having fun. It's strange. It wouldn't be much of a dialogue if everyone's sat nodding their heads in agreement, I suppose. That much is obvious even to me. Deixa eu salvar o jogo que tá me dando aflição. Yes.
Pô, não vai acabar esse capítulo?
Né?
Nossa, velho, mó sono.
That much is obvious even to me. I just forgot how things like this are meant to feel. When was the last time that I've done this? Have I ever done this? Maybe I never have. Maybe I never was supposed to? Oh look, I'm not sure myself. If I were never meant to find myself in a situation like this, then the only way this could have been made possible is through a blessing. That's the only sensible answer. The only reason why I can enjoy things like this despite my inadequacy. Of course, naturally it's a gift. I cannot waste it. Perhaps the tiny part of my humanity that knows how conversations go can be restored. Is that why something so improbable has been allowed to happen? Maybe I'm being too hopeful. In any case, it's yet another thing I can be wholeheartedly grateful for. Alright, enough space talk. Let's do what we came here for, shall we? Yeah, let's. Thought you'd never ask. Marina gives us a reassuring smile, and we all head to the entrance. The same as all the other residential buildings in Vorkuta 5. A long 5-story block with evenly spaced out canopies at its base, each hiding a metal door with a code lock and a bulletin board on the side. If someone took a photo of it and then told me it was my house in the picture, I would believe them without a second thought. Nevertheless, stepping closer to it, looking at it, knowing that this is the roof under which Ida grew up, slept, and dined, it almost fills me with a sense of reverence. You know the code? Yeah, my classmate lives in the same building. And what if we run into her? Calm down, we won't. Marina types in the code, the lock clicks. We're in. I'm in.
Let's go.
It's slightly dark and warm. Now, past familiar looking mailboxes, up a familiar looking staircase, one familiar looking floor after another, we make our way to Rita's apartment. Oh, it's on the same floor and in the same spot as mine. That's so cute. Whew. Marina takes a deep breath. Okay, I'll do the talking. Your guy's job is to stand next to me and look polite. Understood? Yes, sir. I nod. Satisfied with the responses, our negotiator fixes her hair and rings the doorbell. A couple seconds pass in silence. Marina's about to reach for the button a second time, but that's when we hear steps approaching from the inside the flat. Then pause. We stand still. I can almost feel it on my skin. The person's gaze from the other side of the door, scanning us through the peephole. Finally, there's a snap, and the door opens in a narrow light strip. A woman's face peers out, looking disheveled. Her tangled hair is the same shade as Z.A.T.O's. Yes? Good afternoon. We're just friends from class. We nod politely. Friends? Yes. Yes, we've been really worried about her. I can't imagine what it's been like for you. I didn't know she had friends at school. Why wouldn't she? It was the coolest girl I know. Right, guys? Oh, yeah. Yes, the coolest. And very kind. A cara dela. Agree. We went to the cafe like all the time. How come she never told you? Não, aí não precisava dessa. In any case, I apologize if it's any inconvenience, but I promise it won't take you long. Last Monday, I lended Ida one of my brother's books. If it's not too much trouble, I would like to have it back. He needs it for work. Sure. What's the name? On the Stability of Closed Systems. It's a paperback. On the stability of... She read things like that? She read things like that? Haha, I was surprised too. But seems like she's been interested in structural dynamics for some time. Wish I had her passion. I'm just too dumb for stuff like that. Haha. Best I can do is share some studies. I see. Something softens in the woman's eyes. Okay, I will go look. Oh, that's alright, we can... Oh... That was a shudder when I hear the sound of a turning lock. Then the steps retreat into the apartment. Great job. Shut up. Marina hisses quietly. Don't move yet. It's going as planned. Is it? To me it looked like we just got the door shut in our face. She said she's gonna look. Just wait. When she comes back empty-handed, we'll offer to search for it ourselves. She closed the lock just to go inside for a couple minutes. Think she'll let us all in willy-nilly? If my theory is right, she won't. That's when we'll have to force our way through. We have to force our way though. I'm counting on you, Vajik. Are you serious? What's that? Can't push past a fragile little lady? Course not. It's just... Hush! She's here. The door opens again. The woman peeks out. There you go. Huh? A hand emerges from the slit holding a small soft-cover volume. Your book. Marina's gaze slowly moves between the tome and the woman's face. She reaches out and carefully accepts it. Thank you. Thank you for being friends with her. And our shoots. Porra. Marina flips through the book's pages absent-mindedly. So, did you actually land it at that book? No, I don't think so, no. You don't think so? She shakes her head. She gives me the tome and starts digging through her bag for what must be the fourth time already. Damn it. Where is it? What the hell? I look down at the stability of closed systems in my hand. Just like Marian said, it's a small paperback and a worn out one at that. The year of issue says 1966. I open the book on a random page. If we are to arrange the components in order of cognition, the list will go as follows, starting from highest. Moral belief, prejudice, subjectivity, objectivity, desire to create, the desire to change, the desire for happiness, the desire for status, ambition, confidence, self-esteem, self-image, desire for kinship, the desire for family, desire for intimacy, the desire for a healthy body, the desire for a stable income, the desire for plentiful resources, the desire for shelter, food, water, sleep, sex, procreation, excretion, breathing, homeostasis, soul. Eita. The exact sequence remains a subject of debate. That being said, the soul is ubiquitously accepted as the root for all cognitive function at the time of writing. Each subsequent component following the root is the result of varying degrees of deviation from the base code, which... Are you digging for gold in there? I took her copy with me to show her mom in case we ended up searching the room. But it's... She goes silent, her movements slowing to a halt. Marina, it's not here. Eita!
Cara, o que aconteceu?
Ela levou o livro na bolsa dela, pra tipo, caso elas de fato entrassem no apartamento e procurassem, ela ia falar tipo, olha só, eu achei, e era o livro que tava na bolsa dela. Mas o livro que tava na bolsa dela não tá mais lá.
Caralho.
She stares into her empty bag with an expression I've never seen before. Then she lifts her head and takes the book from my hands. The way Marina looks at it, it's as if she's trying to compare the item in front of her eyes to the memory of the one she held this morning. Could be a different copy. She softly shakes her head. I don't know. Maybe you did lend it to her? Marina doesn't respond. I look at Garim, but I find myself unsure of what to make of his expression either. He wouldn't miss an opportunity to make a joke about this, right? Marina looks so lost, it would be a very cruel... No. It would be a very Garim thing to do. And this serious face, seeing him with a face like that is oddly disconcerting. So it worked? Marina quickly slips the book into her messenger and turns to us, wearing her usual chipper grin. Haha, guess old habits die hard. I'm the same old airhead. Eh? You caught me, Asia, hehe. Looks like I got some things mixed up with all this weird crap going on. Ah, well, that's okay. Happens to me too sometimes. Right? Took you this long to realize that you've got mush for brains? I guess the people around you were too nice to point it out. Ah, well, thank God you're here to tell me how it is, Fajik. Anyways, that sure was something, huh? Pera, o que aconteceu então?
Cara, eu não entendi nada, velho. Tipo, ou aconteceu algum fenômeno misterioso.
Então, achei que fosse um fenômeno
ou- ou-
misterioso, mas agora ela falou tipo.
Mas será que ela não tá, tipo, só comprando o que eles falaram?
Se pá.
Tipo, tentando deixar passar?
Como assim, so it worked? Maybe you did lend it to her? So it worked? Huh? The same old airhead. Huh. Yeah. Whole lot of nothing is what it was. We didn't learn shit wrong. Did you see how her mom was acting? If you ask me, it's a little suspicious. You think so? Don't you? She was dead set on not letting us see a sliver of the flat. Why do you think that is? Hmm. I understand what you're implying, but she might just be a private person. Ain't it obvious? She's sick of random people asking about her daughter. You two are wrong. I'm sure both of these are big contributing factors. But even then, I don't know about you, but to me something about her behavior seemed a little too paranoid. I doubt privacy is all there is to it. I suppose. I can see what you mean. Mm-hmm. What I'm saying is, even if it doesn't confirm my theory, it certainly doesn't disprove it. Uh-huh, sure. Cool. Can I go home now? Ah, stop right there. Who said you're off duty? Man, what else is there to do? Contact you directly, huh? Duh. That's what you're here for. Huh? I thought my job was to push past her mom or something. Nah. I didn't expect a direct approach to go smoothly. We just had to get that part out of the way. Now, comrades, this is where the real action begins. The real action? Yep. Follow me. Ah. I can hear you getting inside behind me. Ok, mas aqui dá pra parar aqui, né?
Já tá
Tô
bom,
ficando
né?
com uma
Tarde pra
sono também,
caralho.
ué.
Tipo, tá muito bom. Eu não queria parar porque tá no meio do bagulho, mas,
É.
mas é melhor. Amanhã a gente continua isso. Pô,
É,
mas
pior que é.
tá bem legal,
Olha
cara.
quantos save slot tem aqui no rolê. Watch, tem
Pra
mais até.
quê?
Mano, olha isso. O que que eu...
Isso que é comprometimento.
Ah, são os autosave? Ah,
Autosave, o que é o Quick?
que coisa.
Que bom. Os caras são bons, hein?
Ah, ok.
Mas é
Taitoru.
jogão. Você salvou, né?
É,
Salvou,
sim.
salvou.
Taitoru. Yes.
Cara, tá muito bom. Vê a galeria. Deve ter
É,
a imagem dela no espelho.
maluca.
Caralho. Que, que é aquele brochezinho que ela tá? É da escola?
É, então, ou na escola ou do país. Será que a outra galera também tem isso?
É comunista.
Ah, acho que tem sim, ó.
Oh,
Deve ser
mas
do
já tá quase na
uniforme.
metade das imagens aí.
É verdade. Será que é do uniforme o
Nossa,
rolê?
nossa, Marilike.
Pior que é. É a Joana, esse que já era.
Raibane,
Oi?
Joana Raibane.
É. Plum, 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 plum,
Bravo, bom.
plum.
Mas é.
É, deixa eu encerrar a live. Falou live. Falou.